All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the playoffs of Debris Regional Reassembly Tournament number 7, except it's not called that. It's the 2022 Summer DRRT. We have got 4 alliances selected on Discord with some of the greatest ships we have so far. And so, we have Laps on the stream here with me to do some stats and some extra commentation, and yeah, let's get this tournament off the ground.
Oh, Dishonor! Dishonor!
Huge damage.
Darkstar has fallen!
Impressive teamwork.
Oh no, I know what Dishonor's doing. Yes, Dishonor.
Oh, no.
Good job, Dishonor.
Well done.
I'm impressed.
He's so quick, so fast.
Amazing, I love it. Look at
It would appear that Splinter has fallen to the missile meta.
all his strategy for all the tanks while Dishonor looks dumb and then inevitably destroys the enemy.
Brocher's gonna have to rely on the arena border. Darkstar and
God,
Weasel
he's
are fighting.
gone.
All right, we are back. So, what is our first match, Laps?
Well, our first match is going to be with Welp. I guess it's ready. His alliance versus Te Intribo.
All right, let's get this thing off the ground. I'm sorry, I have missed something. We've got to announce every single one of the alliances. All right, so what's our first alliance in this competition? It is Welp. I guess it's Ready's alliance. All right,
Yep.
and we'll alternate just like we did the playoffs. The qualifications.
Sure thing.
All
Yeah.
right. So what do we have in this alliance? We've got.
Shall I take it away?
Sure, go for it. Yeah.
All right. So this is Welp. I guess it's ready. The highest ranked alliance on the entire playoff from from Thingamabobber. This is Duke Slayers. So we have Welp. I guess it's ready. Nova, Minotaur, and Ultra Heals. Now, if we have a nice look at the good old alliance stats, Welp, I guess it's ready, has the highest HP of the entire tournament. They have 2.2 million HP, 281 average acceleration, and 40,000 total DPS. So very tough, pretty good damage, kind of at average, and a little bit slower, but kind of again at average for acceleration for the fleet. Pretty good fleet. There you go.
So yeah, and next, what do we have? We have the Alliance 2, Democracy's Alliance. All right, so this alliance, as you can see, is notably smaller than our first alliance. Got a little less HP, right, Laps?
Yeah. Democracy's alliance has like 1/4 the HP of Welp. I guess it's ready.
But this alliance is a little different in composition, and I think in theory as well. So right, first of all, we got Democracy, close range fighter that has a lot of damage per second, especially with all those Bolsheviks and a lot of splash. We've got a little more of a longer range ship, a thing for taking out kiters, and another closer range brawler. And right, so these, I have a feeling that 3 of these, like these ships will kind of stick together. They've got kind of a similar speed, and they kind of seem to fire at a similar range. A couple of them are a little closer, a couple of them are like a little farther away. And yeah, so I think they're all gonna kind of fight together and punch through ships that get in their way. They got enough weapon diversity to deal with a lot of enemies. So yeah, that is Democracy's alliance. Now on to the next one.
Yeah, and I should point out that though Democracy has 1/4 the HP of Welp, I guess it's ready, Democracy still has the average HP, basically, of about 600,000, which is the kind of the median health of the tournament.
Ah, well, yeah. All right, that's...
Okay.
And next, we got Claw Monsters Alliance.
Yeah, so Claw Monsters Alliance. Now, Claw Monsters Alliance is by Mons Pubis. So he has, of course, Claw Monster himself, Kazaplix, Medic Farm, and Jimbo. It's quite a neat little fleet. Got some runners, got a nice medic, got some reasonably tough guys with some nice DPS. Now, Claw Monster has the second lowest DPS of the entire tournament. At 16,000, well, 16,800 DPS from the, so they're pretty low. But again, they've got average health. They've got 600,000 HP and 259 acceleration. A little bit slower than the average, but basically on it. So they're pretty good. Pretty good. They're nice ships.
All right.
And look at that. Look at that color scheme. Delicious.
Nice and dark, yeah. And note that we've got a healing ship on this alliance, so that'll be fun to see, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Absolutely. Camo 5's healing ships are an interesting bit of madness. All right, next one.
Indeed. Next one. What do we call this one? Micron's Alliance? That's right.
Yeah, Micron's Alliance. Oh, whoa, UM's Alliance.
All right, this
By
alliance.
Joyce 18.
Yep, selected by Joyce 18. This is I think this is the smallest overall alliance. Got a bunch of tiny ships. But that doesn't mean they don't pack a punch. On this alliance, we got 2 Tinkerol. They've got a lot of damage per second as a result, correct?
Yes, they have 76,000 DPS, which is basically double the second highest amount. So they have a ridiculous amount of damage in this little fleet. Although they also have the lowest damage. They have 1/20th the health of Whelp, I guess it's ready. So they're basically made of paper. I love it. They're made of paper and they punch the hardest. They are the glass cannons. They also have 377 acceleration, so they're very fast.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're reasonably fast.
And note that the Tinkerol also, like this ship especially, doesn't have actually that much acceleration, but does have a lot of backwards gun-centered acceleration.
Yes.
And what next? Yeah, right. We got missiles. We got torpedoes, and right, X-Strip usually has pretty accurate torpedoes, and of course, Farmer MM1 missiles are just the best, just the greatest missiles. And yeah, that is Micron's Alliance. And who do we have next?
Awakened Octagon's Alliance. Okay, so this alliance is Skills Alliance, and he has, of course, Awakened Octagon on the far left, then Hardship, then the Thonyadar, and then Maliador. So this is a bit of a funky alliance. We have a tanky Terran ship that hasn't died at all. Octagon has never died. I don't know how it's managed it, but it has. Then, of course, we have Hardship, and I genuinely have not watched Hardship enough, but its red drones are terrifying. Thonyadar does whatever the hell Thonyadar does. We don't know what Thonyadar does. And then Maliador is like a tiny Dishonder. There you are. Little Terran ship. Tinker ship. So Awakened Octagon's fleet has average HP, actually they have 700,000, so slightly more than average. 201 acceleration, so lower than average, and they have the third highest DPS in the entire tournament with 43,000 DPS. So they do a lot of damage, and they've got a pretty good amount of health, and they're reasonably fast. They're actually slow, but they're slow. What can I say? They're slow. Okay.
I'm gonna also add that all of their weapons are like long-range weapons. Like they've got torpedoes, they've got drones and stuff.
Drones, yeah. They've got Tinkrel.
And this is like the longest range Tinkerel as well, right?
Yeah. This is the longest range Tinkerel. It has 8,000 range, which is pretty good. Slyfox points out that Hardship uses its thrusters as armor. Yes.
As any good red should.
Yeah. The only armor that red truly has. All right, on with the show.
All right.
Non-meta Paceball.
Non-meta Paceballs Alliance. All right. Non-meta Paceball, right. A ship that Duke made for a tournament that it just totally obliterated that old NMS's tournament, and now it's back as a non-spinner. So right, looking at this, non-meta Paceball itself is the largest ship on the Alliance, and so here's my theory, right? So this ship fights at a consistent range, doesn't really like to move in out of range. This ship loves to move into close range, and this ship is kind of a skirmisher. So right, And of course, this ship seems to rush as well. So I kind of feel like what's going to happen here is that this guy is going to fight another ship, just one-on-one, fight another ship, and then one of these things is going to come in from the stratosphere and just nuke it while it's distracted. So
yes.
So
I agree.
But, guess we'll find out what happens, right? And these ships...
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. Oh,
No, what did you want to say?
Okay, here we go. Right, I'm just looking at the range of these ships, and we've got a big diversity in range, right? This ship has got a bunch of long-range missiles, very close-range weapons, kind of mid-range weapons, I'd say, and, close range and missiles to just get things that are... And, and of course the plasma condenser. So... it's a diverse ranges on this alliance. Don't know what that exactly means, but they got them. They got them.
Yeah, and non-meta Paceballs Alliance has the third lowest DPS with 21,000, but they are faster than average, 422 average acceleration, and their total health is average health. They've got 628,000 HP, so average. So average health, below average damage, and above average speed.
And yeah, that's non-meta Paceballs Alliance. Who do we have next? We got
Finesse for Pips. So Finesse for Pips, which I can't remember. Debris, you can say it.
Oh yeah, for now it's a sentient floor pill.
Which is just a bizarre name that I feel disgusted even hearing. So Finesse Fip has Finesse Fip, of course, on the left. Then Fortune Battleship, Hunter Seeker, I Love Bees, and no, I got all of them. I nearly read Drills' name as a ship, but this is Drills' Alliance. Good old Drills. So, okay, Finesse for Pip has a bee psychopath on it, and two Terrans and a farmer. Finesse for Pip's Alliance has below average HP. They have 328,000, so half of average, which is pretty low. But my existence, are they fast? They have 913 acceleration. I'm pretty sure that's just from the bee. That's just, unfortunately, this average acceleration is a little bit inflated because of that one ship. That one ship is a little bit insane. Well, you'll see that B ship in a moment. The DPS from Finesse for Pip is 52,700. I'm saying the 100 because it's nearly 53,000. The B ship is in the several thousands, says Mons. Thank you, Mons. Several 2,200, which is an absurd amount of acceleration. And then Fortune, for example, has like 200. So the other ships are reasonably slow compared to their good old B data. And they have 52,000 DPS, and I believe a lot of that damage actually just comes from the B because it has quantum doom beams, which is great. So that B is making up a lot of the higher than average numbers. Yeah, that outlier is a hell of an outlier. So there you go. This is quite a neat little faction. A faction alliance. Okay. Te Intrabos Alliance.
Te Intrabos Alliance. So this alliance, well, it's got like the smallest ship, I'm pretty much, and one of the largest ships. So,
yes.
This is a very, it's an alliance. I don't really know how to make of it, but all I can say is that it's got a lot of launchables and a lot of range from these three ships. And it's got a lot of not speed on this one ship. And so that, to me, right, I think ALX said that he designed this alliance so that Hindrance would sit there, kind of, and act as a distraction, while the other ships would get ships that are distracted on Hindrance. Hindrance has got a massive HP with all of that crystal armor, right? And as a result, it'll survive a very long time, even against a lot of targeted missiles or a lot of torpedoes. So
absolutely.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen. And, right, so if I remember correctly, these two ships, right, since they both mostly use missiles, are going to fight at a similar range. And Sly Fox sits back and does other stuff with all of his drones.
Does other stuff. Okay. All right, Sly Fox.
And,
sorry, Debris?
Sorry. Oh, yeah. I was just going to go over to you for some stats on this alliance.
Sure. So Intrabo's alliance has the second highest DPS of the entire, second highest HP of the entire tournament. They have 1.7 million health, so an absurd amount of health, like 3 times the average, but still less than, well, I guess it's already. They're the second highest health alliance. They have average speed, which is definitely from the kiters, not from hindrance, I tell you what. The average speed is 341. And then the DPS is the lowest in the entire tournament. Lowest of all the alliances. It has 10,850 DPS. So extremely low. They basically do next to no damage. But they've got second highest HP, so they should be able to survive long enough to hopefully do some stuff. Now, they have a lot of missiles. They have a lot of alpha damage. And a lot of drones. And, of course, those drones build up over time. The DPS calculation does not take into account drones. So, of course, drones... Well, I can't accurately take into account of drones. But those drones are going to do some work over time. And, of course, hindrance will just soak up so much damage. It'll just give them a lot of time. Okay, yeah.
Excuse me. Blah. Excuse me. But I'll say that missiles, right, because of their splash damage, they also got some nice things about that. So, yeah. All right, I think that's all of the alliances that we have so
sorry,
far.
I didn't read out Turntrabo's ships. Sorry. So
so
Turntrabo.
good.
I'm sorry, I'm a moron. So Turntrabo. Oh no, but this was your one. Oh, it wasn't my one. Okay,
of
never
course.
mind. Wasn't my fault.
Turntrabo,
This is ALX's
Generic
fault.
Kiter, Sly Fox's Go Fish, and Hindrance. So yeah,
Sorry, my fault.
it's all good. But yeah,
Okay.
that wraps up all 8 alliances that we'll see so
There you
far.
are.
And our first match. What is our first match? Let's take a look at the bracket.
So yeah, first match is going to be Welp, I guess it's ready versus Intrabo. So the two titans are going to go up against each other. The two monster HP titans are going to have a nice little fight while everybody just watches from the sidelines. They just, yeah, it's going to be very strange. Very strange. And of course, everybody get your bets in now. Who do you think is going to win? Place your first, second, and third place bets. And we'll see if you're right at the end.
All right, so let's get into the normal game here. And we're going to press the start button. All right, so let's get this first match started. All right, starting things off, Minotaur going into close range on the enemy alliance while getting bombarded by launchables, being healed by Camo 5, and also... I mean, that's not Camo 5. That is Camo 5. That is Camo 5, but that's not the ship that I guess I thought it was. Nova going into close range of the other 2 ships on the alliance. With those blast pulsers, it can hit multiple ships at once, and it looks like its higher damage per second is cutting through the hull of Intrabo. Youch. And now we've got a Trapper battle.
Trapper battle! Trapper battle! Let's go!
Jemmy fights from the back. If that can deal, like, dude, okay, check out the health on Hindrance, by the way. Not even phased by all of those blast pulsers and all of those heavy turrets. That is respectable right there.
That's just crystalline. Those heavy turrets are actually the best thing to destroy it with because they do a massive amount of damage at a huge area of splash. They can actually hit a lot of junk at once, which is nice, actually. So, unfortunately, I think the one tank is going to beat the other tank at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's about to.
Moving over here, we've got a little bit of a kiter battle. While I miss the death of Hindrance. And there goes Hindrance. Check out how Nova has eroded like a circle into that ship. That's pretty glorious. But I will say that the rest of the Alliance did a good job of distracting ships away from attacking Duke Slayer. That is what you call good Alliance composition right there. The other ships on the Alliance, however, are faster, and they don't seem to be getting close enough to Duke. And unless Sly Fox goes inside the Trapper radius, which might spell certain doom for the Alliance. Ooh, Nova versus Camo 5. Camo 5, right? Very tightly stacked, and all of those flat cannons on Nova could just nuke it.
Oh, yeah, basically. You really don't fear flat cannons until they're right on top of you.
Yup.
When you're a small little blighter, it doesn't...
Am I just totally wrong? I'm totally wrong. Camo 5 is actually on the same alliance.
Debris, how could you? I believed you. Debris.
I made it
Debris,
sound
I believed
convincing, I
you.
guess. But it looks like I just saw them heal each other, and I'm like, well, I've just ruined everything. But
Yeah, Jim's right, Cam. Jim's right, Debris. You're tired.
I'm
You're drunk. You go home.
I'm tired. But yeah,
Oh, wait, hold on. Was that a win on points?
that was a win on points, but
Amazing.
no ships on, well, I guess it's Ready's alliance have died, which is impressive. And what ships didn't die? I'm pretty sure that Generic Kiter didn't die, and Slyfox also didn't die. It just got hit with a splash slap when its core was destroyed.
Yeah. Unfortunately, as we already know, WelpIG has just 4 times the DPS of Turn Turbo, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right,
But,
looking
they
at
can
the
do
replays so far, the opening of this match, right? Hindrance was acting as a nice distraction for the Alliance, but Introbo got a little too close to Nova, and that kind of ruined the DPS. I'm going to say DPS balance between the two alliances, and it was almost curtains since there when no other ships on to Introbo's alliance attacked Duke Slayer, and yeah. Luckily enough, we got another round coming up right now, because this, right here, folks, is not the qualifications. Let's open up the next match. Next, we've got ships. Oh, Introbo isn't going out of the way. Introbo has a lot of forward thrust, but doesn't have much backwards thrust. Nova and Introbo and Hindrance are in about the same position, and Duke Slayer is also in about the same position. This is not good. But
well, actually, no. This is much better for the big ship's name, because it's just going to get shot from the side. Can run over. Oh wait, Nova's going to save it. Yes, Nova. Good job, Nova. Oh, Nova's being healed. Camo 5's healing his friend. All 4 of these guys are ganging up. Centrobo's already lost one of his other ships. Which one did he lose? He lost Thingamore.
I will say, this is the goal of Hindrance in this alliance.
Yeah, basically.
Every ship is attacking Hindrance.
Yeah, unfortunately, Alex can't really do much with that information. Well, he's getting some very... Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. It's a lot of drone. It's a lot of drone buildup.
It is a lot of drone buildup.
Hindrance is alive. Oh, Hindrance is dead.
Camo 5 with all of its drones and healing lasers is it actually helping? That's the real question.
Yeah, probably.
Probably is, right? But without without
trying to kill Nova.
Traction.
Trying to kill Nova with drones.
Yeah. This is the one ship that Point Defense cannot touch. Oh, he got destroyed. Was that by drones or was that by missiles from Jammy? I think it was by missiles from Jammy. Oh no. The arena border takes a victim.
Oh. That's I'm gonna chalk one up to the dumbs for that one. This feels like a dumbs to me, boy. This feels like a dumbs to me. I don't know about you. It feels like a dumbs to me.
I'm gonna say Camo 5 is sticking right by his alliance partners and healing them like consistently. Very nice. Ooh, if those hyper stacked flat cannons, like they've got the proximity flag, right? Proximity flag. If there are any modders in the chat, I guess we do have a modder on the stream right here.
Hey, buddy.
Proximity. What does the proximity flag do again?
Just if whenever you're close enough to a thing that you can explode or explode.
All right. So yeah,
close enough to an enemy.
It leaves a little less accuracy, I guess. Then, right?
Yeah.
So yeah,
way less accuracy. It doesn't need accuracy. It's just an AOE check. It just goes like, am I close enough to the enemy? Yes.
So yeah, right. Well, that marks the first match.
Yeah.
So
sorry, ALX. Sorry about that. But guess what, ALX? You get to have one more chance. There's a loser's bracket, ALX.
Indeed.
You have one final opportunity.
So, now with this first thing, while I queue up the next match, are there any interesting things in the stats so far?
No, not yet, unfortunately. Nothing of much interest yet.
All
you need a
right.
couple matches before we have anything. Well, I mean, obviously, Tintrabo takes the lead with dumb points. They have 1 dumb point to everyone else's 0.
That old reassembly AI, man. Especially against trappers. Trappers, trappers are designed to be dumb. And because they need no AI, it's incredible. But it's a good strategy, designing ships to not need any smartness from the AI.
Hey, Disunder, huh? Don't rely on AI, rely on pure luck and just have the AI do nothing. Good job. Okay, next battle is Micron's Alliance versus Awakened Octagon. Let's go.
Let's get this match off the ground.
Let's get this party started.
All right.
I'm so deeply sorry.
Starting us off, we got missiles and launchables from not the Blue Alliance, Awakened Octagon's Alliance. Notice how they're all moving to the back of the arena. Ooh, but Crossfire has already taken out Sly Fox.
Oh, Crossfire. You're the greatest of us all.
Is this going to be a long-ranged fight match?
Yeah, this really is.
Crossfire is getting shots off on the Octagon. Will this be the first time it dies?
Oh, sorry, Crossfire didn't die. Sorry, I was confused. Sorry, I thought Crossfire died. I'm an idiot. Sorry, I'm a moron.
So here's the thing,
right?
right?
Hardship that died. Yeah,
Hardship did die, yeah. So Disunder,
goodbye,
right?
Maliador.
Ooh, Extra got a nice shot with torpedoes. But yeah, Disunder is known for taking out Tinkerel magically. And,
this is not Disunder.
This may not be Disunder.
This may not be Disunder. Thonyadar's doing okay. It's alive still.
Indeed. It's unfolding into its flower state.
Yes, it is. It's rapid speed flower state. Go, Thonyadar. Make me proud.
It's got its torpedoes aimed towards the enemy, but I don't know. Oh, that missile swarm from Crossfire is too much for the ship.
Goodbye, Thonyadar.
Goodbye, Thonyadar.
You were ahead of your time, Thonyadar. You were ahead of your time. Well, this might be the first time Awakened Octagon actually dies to something.
It looks like it. All of that power, all of that damage per second from those missiles and the point defense complement. Like, Octagon's got a lot of point defense, right? It's got a lot of point defense, but that's a lot of missiles, dude.
Not enough. Yeah. But the Glass Cannon Alliance has unfortunately beaten the average alliance in terms of stats.
the
average stat alliance versus the weird Glass Cannon outlier alliance. Oh, Octagon. Octagon. Well, it's 4 deaths and 4 kills. I didn't have to do any math there. Nice.
I will say, Joy says in the chat, Crossfire doing all the work. I'm going to say that there are some nice... Dude, you got some distractions on your alliance, right? This little ship of yours, Joyce, your alliance captain, stays into close range and seems to take a lot of the enemy's attention. And, that's pretty good, I think. I think it's pretty good.
Hey, Joyce.
But yeah, Crossfire did take them all.
Joyce, what if you had Maliador on your alliance? Imagine the Tinkerelic beauty. Imagine just for a few seconds.
Imagine the Tinkerelic beauty.
You could have had 3 long-range shooty boy. Well, 1 long-range shooty boy, 2 short-range boys, and then whatever the other ship is, whichever other ship you take. Yes, Crossfire did well, Mons. I agree. Wow, my ship did nothing, says Jim. Yep. Poor Jim. Crossfire is doing all the work. My ship's sniping. Yeah. Okay. Next up, let's go.
Let's get the next match going. All right, starting this off, Tinkerel Fire from the Micron's Alliance. Extra going into close range, Maliador getting some shots off. And now Sly Fox. If Sly Fox can evade those missiles, then a different outcome could be achieved.
Oh, this is very true, actually. Last time Maliador was locked behind Octagon. Oh, Maliador's dead.
Maliador
never mind.
is dead.
GG.
Oh no.
Moving on. Okay, well, thanks for playing, everybody. It's been a good day. It's been a good night. I don't know what to feel about this situation.
The laser drones are accumulating. And torpedoes from...
Get him, Hardship. I love Hardship. Hardship's great.
Hardship's pretty nice. Ooh, and there it goes.
Oh, yes, Hardship! Yes!
Oh, no.
Thonydar! You don't need Thonydar. It's fine. You have Hardship. You're okay. I think Hardship's actually underrated. Hardship underrated. Hardship equals underrated.
Oh,
Oh, never mind.
Oh,
Hardship
no.
not underrated. Never mind. Okay.
I'm gonna say that the red drones might be underrated.
Oh.
Does anyone here remember DDoS Anti-Kiter from DRRT number 3?
Mons. Oh, yeah, I remember DDoS. Yeah, I remember DDoS.
Crossfire.
Mons,
Crossfire is the damage output of this alliance. I'll say that.
yeah. Crossfire killed Maliador and Thonyadar, just saying, says Mons. Oh, Mons. Mons, you are my sworn enemy. Oh, no. You are my antithesis, Mons. I will come after you, my nemesis. Oh, that was a destruction of points. Hang on, let me total that. There's another 4 deaths for Awakened Octagon. Another 7. Yeah, another 8. But they got 1 kill. Amazing. They've dropped. Micron's Alliance has gone from 367% efficacy. With 1 kill, it goes down to 333. Okay. Wins by destruction. Round losses. Oh, poor Awakened Octagon with minus 17% efficacy. What? Laps, you have no... Oh, Laps, it's time for the pirate accent. Laps, you have no choice. It's time for the pirate accent. What do you mean? I didn't agree to this. The cast's a curse. Thank you, Sly Fox. Yes, indeed. An Octagon quad kill. Yeah. My ship not wanting to die, but not wanting to retreat either. Laps inhale sea salt. You're right, Alex. You're right, Alex. Alex. I'm just going to call you Alex now. You've done this to yourself. Oh, right, Mons. Thank you. That's very true. Yes, you're right, Mons. Thank you. Let me quickly fix that.
All right. Well, while you manage these stats, I'm going to pull up the bracket. Right. So who do we have next? Just looking at it so far, right? Well, I guess it's Ready's Alliance is in round 2. Tentrabos loses round 1. Our next match, we just got to fill out the outcome of this match. I'll just report that real quick.
Thank you.
And that was Alliance. There we go. And for some reason, it's
Thank you, Mons. This is all fixed.
not. There we go. It progressed. All right. There goes the bracket.
Okay. ALX and Alexander Witt, though. Can't have 2 Alex. Got to have a fight to the death. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely. Where's Alex? Well, Alex isn't actually here yet, so we don't actually have Alexial singularity yet, so we don't have to. We don't have to fight to the death just yet. Right. We can have like that nice Richmond. Okay, you want a pirate accent. Why do you want a pirate accent? Why? What's my... I can't even remember. I can't even remember how to... I've got to get my... I've got to get my Scottish on. If I get my Scottish, then I could maybe go to a pirate accent. It really doesn't work like that. I don't know. Yeah, howdy, my lads. You howdy, how. We be being pirates now. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We have democracy.
Laps.
We're pirate democracy. Yes.
Let's get the tournament going.
Okay, go. Next one. Let's go.
All right.
So now we have democracy versus Phineas for Pip's alliance.
All right.
Phineas for Pip. Yar.
All right. Let's go. Just pausing it for a second here, and yeah, the bees are. Oh my goodness. It's thrown the entire alliance apart. It's almost like changed the position of all the ships in the alliance, which might actually be really bad. Oh my goodness. I think it just got burst lasered from...
Indeed, it did.
From Fox
it got
Lily.
Burst sniped. It got ghost sniped. It was great.
Ooh, got burst... Fox Lily just got nuked by the splash of that ship. Oh no, democracy is down as well. The entire alliance is now dependent on this ship of mine. Come on, thunderous applause.
Thunderous
You're the people's voice
democracy. Now. Oh no. This is how democracy dies, with thunderous applause. Still relevant. George Lucas, you're a genius. Except for all your terrible dialogue. Hot take. Well, actually, cold take at this point. It's like 30 years. Wait, 20 years.
Well,
Finesse for Pip's Alliance. Okay, so that was a complete destruction.
Destruction.
Finesse for Pip got 1 death. Democracy had 1 kill, 4 deaths, 4 things. Finesse for Pip has a win on destruction, and Democracy has a round loss. Okay.
Looking at what happened here, right? The splash
Battles
from
of Greater than Democracy.
for now's Ascension
Sorry.
Floor Pill, the splash from that ship is really dangerous. It's difficult for Imperiox's alliance to deal with that, and well, you know, I guess we'll see what happens next round. So, are you ready for action laps?
Aye, aye, Captain. Let's go.
All right, let's get this going. All right, starting us off, the Bees is again moving into close range, throwing the entire alliance in a different direction and distracting a lot of members.
Oh, MVP. I love the bees.
Fox Lily versus Drills is not a good combination for either.
I love bees, not democracy. Get out of here. Bees greater than democracy. Oh no.
Thunder's Applause is struggling to do some stuff while Democracy takes on 2 ships at once. Democracy lost its thrusters, but here comes Thunder's Applause and, oh, misses with torpedoes.
Yes. That was painful. That was, yes. Oh. Thunder's Applause basically as the, wait, what? It's a 3v3 still. Who's the other ones that are alive? Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
here comes Tian Turbo. I mean, not Tian Turbo. What am I thinking? It's
Here they come. Here
Cat's
comes the
ship.
big tree.
Ooh, and Fox Lily takes out Hunter Seeker. Ooh, the shields could be instantly destroyed by those Gauss beams. Uh-oh, but missiles are even more dangerous. Who got destroyed here? That was the Bees ship. It just got taken out. Uh-oh. Not Munin.
Oh,
The ship
bees.
is executing. That is not a good position. But torpedoes are right there to finish the job. Democracy's alliance wins. Oh, it doesn't get destroyed. Interesting. All right, Democracy's alliance wins the 2nd round, and now onto the final round.
Amazing. This is our first 3rd round. Now, hold on. I still need to add the numbers. So, Finesse for Pip lost all 4 ships. They had their first complete team wipe. Democracy got 4 kills. Good job, Democracy. So that's their first win on destruction. I'm probably not adding the deaths correctly. 7 and 8.
You know how in the old NMSS tournaments, some people would submit spacers to make their their fleet spawn super far apart? Well, the Bees,
Yeah.
the B ship, the I Love Bees, is the exact opposite. It makes the other other fleet do that. Makes the other fleet do that.
As Alex said, it is the Alliance Scrambler. Yes.
The Alliance Scrambler.
Bob says all B does is chuck ships away from each other and then die. Enemy can't work together if they're on different continents, says Mons. Pill is so dangerous for us small ships. Imperiex, why do farmer adapters have R capacity? We don't know, Alex. We don't know. Okay,
Very
on
good
the
question.
final round.
On with the final
Finale
round.
rundo.
Let's get this
Let's
get this going. All right, starting us off. Oh my goodness, the Bees didn't get a nice splitting shot this time around, but it did get distractions out. And now
for a few seconds, but now it's sadly dead.
Fox Lily isn't in a good position to be. It still has got that Sentinel armor with that intense damage, and Drill
That
still
insane
hasn't
ball
gone in quite yet.
Hunter Seeker, careful. Oh, Hunter Seeker.
That splash is brutal, but if I can get a torpedo shot on him, then it's curtains for that ship. Ooh.
Speaking of curtains,
Cat,
get him, big tree.
Cat is
Big
right
tree.
there taking out X Derp.
Good job. Cat destroys
Ooh.
X Derp. Amazing. Those
A tag out.
farmer guns are absurd. Yeah, good tag out. Hunter Seeker's still
Ooh.
going off.
It got splashed down.
Yeah.
And over here, we've got a different story occurring. With 2 ships, Democracy and Thunder Supplies, working together to bring an end to the sentient floor pill.
Yes, please do. I hate this name so much.
That splash from those mortars is terrifying. You can tell when, oh my goodness, that's a lot of damage. All of the ships are, oh, an anti-torpedo shot ends the match with Democracy taking the win with all 4 ships still alive. Wow. That's impressive. Laps, you there? Uh-oh. Laps might have just gotten a power outage.
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to deal with something quickly.
Alright.
I had to talk to someone, sorry.
You're
I
all
missed
good,
that.
you're all good.
My apologies. Okay, so Finesse have lost all 8 again. So it takes him up to 9 deaths. He got no kills. Wow, this was a complete reversal.
Yeah.
What on earth?
That's
Doctor's got none. Is it 9?
that's a little shocking.
Ooh, that's pretty rough. That's pretty rough, bro.
Yeah.
Oh. So Democracy now it's its 2nd win by destruction. Amazing. There you are. Okay, well, that was impressive.
Yeah.
Wow. Democracy wins. Democracy wins. There's hope.
There's hope for humanity.
Oh, except nothing less than the democracy, ladies and gentlemen. Except nothing less. Okay, on to the show.
All right, and who do we have in our next match?
Well, on our next match, we have...
Also got to update the
I'm
scores.
still in. Okay, you update the scores. I'll handle that.
All right. Democracy takes 2.
Next
and
match.
Nasp takes 1.
Yeah. So our next match is Claw Monsters Alliance versus Non-Meta Pasteballs Alliance.
Claw Monsters Alliance versus Non-Meta Paceballs Alliance. Claw Monster versus Non-Meta Paceball.
Non-Meta Pasteball. Non-Meta Pasteball. Pasteball. Strange name. I love it.
It's quite wonderful, and that's the order, right? That is the order. All right.
Yep.
We're ready for this match. Let's go.
Let us go, my friend.
All right, starting us off. Non-Meta Paceballs Alliance and the other alliance charge in at the same time. The 2 crystals fighting it out together. One has got a healer backing it up, and another has missiles backing it up. So I wonder which one will work. Ooh, Bluefish doing damage to Camo, evading his heavy turret shots, preventing healing from occurring to that ship. Glorious, and here comes Drills from the stratosphere, getting hammered on by all other ships, while the battle concludes with Duke Slayer taking the win. And there goes Camo. No, there goes Drills. Drills got taken out. Camo is alive.
Camo, yes. Oh, speaking of Una reverse card.
Indeed.
Speaking of. That was great.
Ooh, Mars 1. Oh, big damage from those Bolsheviks.
Bolshevik OP. Please nerf.
Tagging out perfectly for its alliance partners, and that is a very clean match from Non-Meta Paceballs Alliance.
Yeah, Claw Monster got wiped out by Non-Meta Pasteball, so the... that was a bit rough. So Claw Monster takes 4 deaths. They got 1 kill. Yeah, amazing. Insanity. Okay, well, there you go. On to the show.
On with the show. Let's go next. All right, so far, the ships are doing the same thing they did before. This time, Mars 1 ship is taken out by a lot of damage.
Sure.
Bluefish continues to go around that backside of the Alliance, while Drills acts as a nice distraction for the other members. Dude, Non-Meta Paceballs Alliance is supreme at distracting the enemy and spreading them out. Ooh, but Yenyu is coming in.
Oh, Yenyu.
While getting hit by missiles from Bluefish's ship, which seems to stay at a very consistent range. That is a very well-behaved ship you got there. Close and personal. It only goes close and personal when it's necessary, and that is excellent right there. Ooh, the crystals fight it out one more time.
Yes. Joyous asks, why are both teams blue? Shake heads.
Good question.
Oh, man. Oh, okay. Yeah, interesting. Get him. Come on, Claw. Come on.
Ooh,
Come
Claw
on, black and blue.
Monster takes him out.
Here we go.
Claw Monster's got some
we
more
go.
space between his its condenser and the core, and as a result,
Yes.
it does good and better, at least, than non-meta Paceball in 1v1 combat.
Yeah, so it seems. Okay, so this is now a 3v2 in Monster's favor, which is quite shocking.
Indeed. Ooh, missiles coming from not Drills this other ship. Oh, but it's charging into close range. This isn't a good spot for
Not
Drills,
a safe decision.
but it
Not a safe
does
decision.
move out of range in time.
Is that hang on, is that Yenyu's ship? Which one is that?
This one right
Is
here.
the one with all the PD guns? Yeah, is that Yenyu's ship?
That is, yes. Ooh,
Oh yeah.
you can see Bluefish skirmishing. He gets into close range and out of range.
Yeah.
Like a good old-style fly-pace-like skirmisher. Remember those things? Those are great.
Yeah, that's doing a good job. It's got very good dodging, very high maneuverability. It's nice.
Distracting two other ships while not getting hit itself.
It is making some interesting tactical decisions, but you know, what can we say? What can we do?
Oh, close range. Uh-oh. And with 8 seconds left in the match, Jimbo
gonna
is
be win by
almost
points.
there, taking out the... Oh, man. Oh, close, close, close. But there it goes. I think this ship survived.
Yes. So non-meta takes 2 deaths. So Claw Monster gets 3 kills. Claw Monster takes 1 death, and non-meta takes 1 kill.
How many ships were left on non-meta Paceball's alliance?
2.
2 ships left on the alliance. All right.
This was a win by points for Claw Monster. So we now have our 3rd match. Now, interesting to note, Claw Monster and non-meta Paceball are basically the same in terms of HP and DPS. Claw Monster has a little bit less DPS, and less average acceleration, whereas non-meta has higher average acceleration and higher DPS. Interesting. They're pretty evenly matched, basically.
Interesting. And yeah, on with the show. Who do we got next? No, we got the same exact match. That's right.
Same one, round 3.
All right.
Okay. Let's see how this goes. Charging right into the fray.
Now
There's a good old Yenyu.
This is a little interesting. So it looks like non-meta Paceball's alliance has chosen to stay back, including non-meta Paceball himself. And that is curtains for Yenyu already.
Oh, Yenyu. Tragedy. Yenyu had such hope for his PD obliteration units. Which apparently has very good DPS. And that's true. PD guns have extremely good DPS for what they are. They're just not very spatially efficient. I believe. I can't remember the math.
Ooh, Drills ends up taking out Jimbo, and Camo 5 is there healing his alliance partner like a good friend. Ooh, and also nuking Bluefish with a lot of heavy turret fire, and taking out the other ship. Camo 5 showing his supremacy as a tournament veteran.
Oh, Camo 5.
Oh man, 2 ships, boom bam, excellent. Oh, but Motorwell is right there with. Oh, Motorwell shows that new competitors have what it takes by taking out the ship, and that concludes the match.
Wow, okay.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, okay, non-meta pace. Yo.
That.
Yo, my yoy. Yo, my yoy.
My goodness, man.
That was quite a kill there, mate.
Quite a kill indeed. So, and now who took that? So that was 2 wins.
Yeah, Claw Monster took that.
Claw Monster. Claw Monster didn't take that.
Lost, sorry. You know what I mean. Sorry, they lost that.
You know what I mean. Exact opposite of what he means.
Camo 5 being a superhero. Camo 5 OP Pliz nerf. Yes, Joyce, I agree. Dive the healer. Healer just wanted 2v1. Surprise Pikachu face. It's like, dive the healer. Dive Camo 5's healer. Wait, it's Camo 5. Surprise Pikachu face. He killed both of us. such a Such a John Wick moment. Well, I guess. What's it? No, that's not equivalent. What's a superhero who's weak but defeats more than overwhelming odds? Insert any protagonist from any game ever. Okay, cool.
Looking at the bracket.
Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. Not a bad thing. I love it. It's great. Okay, sorry. Next match.
Let's do losers round 1. So who do we start with?
Yeah.
T'Intrabo?
We start with T'Intrabo. So Alex's alliance versus Awakened Octagon. I can't remember whose alliance that is. That's you.
Skills.
Skill. Wow. Not you. I'm an idiot. Skills alliance. There we go. Great. Okay, cool.
All right, let's get this off the ground. Losers round 1.
I'm going to call this Alex Skill. Or Skill Alex. Skill 6? Alan Skill? I don't know. Anyway. Well, that's one ship already down. Poor old Heart ship is gone.
Already, with all of those missiles and stuff?
Yes. Yeah, way too many missiles. Oh, there goes Maliador.
Oh, Maliador's gone as well. Not good.
Maliador's gone.
Skill is here with a bunch of point defense. But can it deal with the launchable alliance? Ooh.
Go Thonyadar. Block is save your ally. Thonyadar. Oh, Thonyadar, why? Thonyadar.
It took some fire away. I'll say that.
Drew aggro. Good job. Good job, Thonyadar. Good job, Thonyadar. You're useless otherwise, but you did a decent job there. I will refine Thonyadar. It shall become the Dissonder of the low ship tournaments. I will do so. I don't know how I'll make it do that, but I'll try my hardest. Oh, Thonyadar. He's such a dumb ship. Okay. Awakened Octagon just doesn't care. It's shrugging off the attacks like it's nothing.
It is.
The other team is trying so hard.
It's got the armor and it's got the point defense. Most of those missiles are not actually hitting it. There's a lot, but none of them are really actually hitting it. And here comes Go Fish right here. The thing with Octagon is that it doesn't really have direct damage. And against these faster ships, the drones aren't as effective. Ooh, Slyfox is saying hi. Oh my goodness, who just got knocked out of his ship? Oh no. Can you regenerate fast?
Ah.
Oh no. T'Intrabo is right there.
Not at all. Unfortunately not. I think what happened there is the shield generator that's pretty integral to the structure popped and just threw the whole thing out. I don't know. I actually know what happened there. T'Intrabo. Okay, dokie. Well, there runs the little blocky unit. There goes generic Kyler running around Awakened Octagon.
I think Jammy's ship is out of energy, and so all of its missiles are firing in ripple fire mode, kind of.
Yeah.
You know,
this is something you don't realize about burst pulse, but they take a lot of power. Or blast pulse. Blast pulse take a huge amount of power, surprisingly. So if you have them, it's like I was gonna put them on the Thornidar, but that would have been a very dumb idea. Wait, there was that was a win by destruction. Okay, so T'Intrabo takes no. T'Intrabo takes no deaths, but all kills. Which is an amazing turnaround for T'Intrabo. Good job, a win on destruction. And then Awakened Octagon's Alliance takes a round loss with all the hits and no kills. Good job, Awakened Octagon. I thought Awakened Octagon would do kind of okay. They've got a very nice median ship stats. They've got some firepower and a bit of survivability, but they've just been put up against people that are way better than them.
Yeah.
Okay, I think
sadly,
I think I reported all those stats correctly.
All the
Yes. Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay. Next, let's go.
Next match. Gamepad X. Alright, starting us off, launchables coming from T'Intrabo's Alliance. Already taking out Slyfox again. Not good so far.
Slyfox.
The Maliador
Those missiles
is getting
Get him,
shots.
Maliador. Yes, Maliador. Maliador.
Are we going to see a Dissonder moment in this tournament?
Go, Maliador. Maliador, make him pay, Maliador. Make him pay for the destruction of Hardship.
And there it goes. Maliador coming out with a Tinkle Gun of the Thunder.
Make them pay for the destruction of Hardship. Make them pay. And Thonyadar was doing some decent tanking over there against all those. Things. But no, Maliador's down. GG Maliador.
Too many missiles.
Dissonder moment. Yes, once.
Dissonder moment. The spirit of Dysonder lives
Oh
in
no,
all
lapse
tanks.
moment. Oh no, this was also a Dysonder moment. Oh no, oh no, it is a true Dysonder moment. True double Dysonder moment.
Double Dysonder
Good
Doomsday
Yeah, double Dysonder.
by Sly Fox.
Oh, Malidor got 1 kill. I'm happy with that. I think that's Malidor's only kill this entire tournament ever. I'm genuine. I don't think it's ever actually killed anything else.
It was a good
Or at least
kill.
I was
I'll
never
say
able
that.
to see it. I was never able to watch that well in the first round because I was so unused to entering all the data. I was trying to do it in a really weird way. So I never got to see if Malidor actually did anything. I need to rewatch the tournament and it'll be like I've never seen it before. Octagon shape just doesn't care. Octagon just doesn't care. Octagon's great.
Octagon is pretty great. It has the health to deal with pretty much anything. It seems like, especially when all the things are launchables. And you know, it's remarkably fast. I don't really know how it does it, but it's only got 2 directions of thrust.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got
Pretty
some
weird.
turning thrust around the outside that I just noticed, but it's only got
I mean, to
main
be
2
fair-
directions.
To be fair, it is Terran. Terran is very balanced, very powerful in terms of thrust to mass ratio.
Mm-hmm.
Almost better than bees, but not. Bees are still OP, but bees are terrible in the sense that they have no health.
Yeah.
Just have no health, and I think worse mass. I can't remember. Anyway, this is going to be a win by points for Turn Trabo.
Yep. There it goes.
But Awakened Octagon only lost 3 ships. Awakened Octagon had, so they bumped up to 15 deaths. They got 1 kill.
Oh. Yeah. Man.
6, 7, 8. 8 kills for Trabo with 1 death. So, yes, that is Awakened Octagon out of the game, unfortunately.
Sadly, yeah. Hmm.
Awakened Octagon leaves the tournament with 19% efficacy to Intrabo's 106% efficacy. Oh man.
There we go.
Oh,
Right.
tragic.
Those are the right scores, right? It was 2 wins on Tangerbo. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's correct scores. Thank you, Tintrabo's Alliance, which is whose alliance is Awakened Octagon, which is Skill. Skill's Alliance is out for the count. Sorry, Skill.
Sorry, skill.
Good luck next time.
There's
This is
always
why you
next
don't.
tournament.
This is why you don't pick laps as designs. That's why you don't pick laps. That's why you don't pick anything resembling a Mark 1 Dysonder. Mark 2 Dysonder, yeah, okay, good pick. Mark 1 Dysonder, hell no, stay away from that.
The Mark 1
Stay
Dysonder.
away.
To be fair, Mark 1 Dysonder did just absolutely nuke that one alliance that one time.
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
that? Just 2 ships,
yeah, that's true.
both Tinkerel dead, both Tinkerel dead a second time, and then like shoots down the last ship. It's like, oh my goodness.
Yeah,
what?
fair enough. Yeah.
But yeah,
Mark 1 Dysonder has this one moment where it does something useful. That's true. Yeah, Malidor has one moment too. It
yeah.
was unfortunate Hardship was pushed. Yeah, I agree. Hardship's death. Hardship is amazing when it actually stays alive. If Octagon can be at the front and tank the damage, which is just what Octagon does, then the other ships like Maliador and Hardship can actually do their jobs. Because Hardship is amazing. Hardship is great. I dare say Hardship is the best thing in terms of damage dealing in that faction. Just because of the amount of red drones he can throw out.
Mm-hmm.
And then Maliador is, of course, a long-range Tinkerel sniper, so if it gets the chance, it will destroy anything. So both of them together, had Octagon been... If the AI had behaved nicely and Octagon had been in the front and tanked the damage, then they would have been great. They would have had a completely different story. But sadly, that was not the case this time around.
Mm-hmm.
Monza's saying, is there a second set of music playing? It sounds like reassembly music and something else in the background.
Oh yeah, I've got a big playlist of stuff.
But he's playing, yeah, they're both over each other.
Oh, sorry. That's the
It's the second
replay
set of
music.
music.
I'm sorry. The replay music is escape velocity, a little louder than the other music. I guess it does kind of overlap. I can mute that if that's a little annoying. I'll do that. All right. Well,
Okay.
checking the
Yeah,
bracket.
That's our
What is our
first
next match?
elimination. Well, now it's Phineas for Pips Alliance versus Claw Monsters Alliance.
All right, let's get that.
One of these two are gonna be going home, lads. One of these two is gonna be going home.
Let's see which one it is. All right, starting us off. Ooh, the B ship moves Joyce to the other side of the alliance as a distraction, and then continues to distract. Get out of there, Joyce.
Save him!
Bees is like conscious. He's like, I'll move you out of the way. I'll get you. I'll distract for you.
This is just chaotic. Amazing. That was interesting.
And 2 members of the alliance fire Yenyu, pick him off at the distance while the 2 insane ships move faster than the speed of like light. Question mark. And the other 2 ships, not 2 farmer ships, but a healer ship is healing Jimbo while Jimbo does its thing. Claw Monster and the other ships are all sticking together for this time. Very nice right there. And the B ship is still alive. Still kicking. All 4, not all 4, but all 4 members of Claw Monster's Alliance are still alive, though. I don't know how this is going to work. It's gone. There it goes. Oh my goodness, dude. Look at it. Moves outside of like the 3rd ring of the arena.
Oh man. Imagine if you could make a ship that was so fast it could just exist in the outside of the arena permanently. Just never just if it did that and had drone launchers, it would basically be invulnerable. Wow, my English is dying. Why is that?
Well, if you
Genuinely
recall
concerned.
from... Oh, this is interesting. Camo 5 has got a nice little core of his ship. It's got all of its thrusters and stuff on something very close to the core. And so his ship is able to like be mostly functional even without all of its other things still on it. Nice tag
much
out,
like
by the way.
Democracy. Much like Democracy, which basically has just an absurd amount of survivability because all of its stuff is just in this very, very, very center. Oh, this is a bit of a nonsense battle right now. To quote Joyce, why is everything blue?
Yeah. Jimbo right there doing damage to Drills. Drills is on his last legs, and Drills isn't getting out of the way, and Drills doesn't have many thrusters left, and all of the members of the Alliance stick together. Hey, dude, Camo, your ship is sticking right next to Mons like the entire time, being an excellent friend. Glorious.
Yeah, no, it's doing a good job actually. It's doing a really good job keeping that thing healed up.
I wish that they would point
Okay,
at the
so
damage
that was-
block, but yeah.
So that was a win by obliteration. not even destruction. Wait, hold on. Was that a win by point or win by destruction? I actually completely lost track.
That
Sorry.
was a win by destruction, I think.
Okay, thank you. Guys, please confirm. Chat, please.
Claw Monster
Chat, confirm, please. Please confirm, chat. Please confirm.
So our first match,
Okay.
Claw Monster gets 4.
Finesse Pip lost. Claw Monster wins by destruction? Question mark. Still waiting for chat to catch up and say something. Claw Monster takes no days. Win by massacre. Right. Because it kills. Claw Monster gets 9 kills. Well, 4 kills. And then Finesse Pip takes 4 deaths. So it's 13 deaths. Amazing. And then Claw Monster gets. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Alright, there you go. Ready.
All right, we're ready for the next round.
Claw Monster is at 100% efficacy. It's at 9 deaths and 9 kills. Good job, Claw Monster.
Oh, dude, the Bees is doing the exact same thing it did last time, moving Joyce around.
Joyce.
This time it's like,
Joyce.
I'll stay out of I'll move you out of the way.
Hey. B-ship is so whack. I love it. It's so good.
And there it goes. There it
just-
goes.
All it needed was a shield or a bit more armor. That's all it needed. It didn't need to have that degree of thrust. It could have just had the shield, and it would have been fine. If it just had a shield, if it had a shield and shard launchers, it would have been it would have been a B-rage nightmare. It would have been amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, so much potential. Such a good starship. Okay, but unfortunately, Finesse for Pip, I think this is about to just be a repeat.
It does kind of look that way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that Camo is still doing a great, like on Claw Monsters Alliance. Camo, with that ship of his, oh, it got destroyed sadly, but it was doing a fantastic job, kind of like tagging out, getting close, kind of moving slowish,
yes.
kiting and waiting for
Yeah.
other ships to come in. It was doing great at that. But
Absolutely.
Jimbo's gone as well, so this is not a repeat of the last match. Ooh, Hunter Seeker coming in. Hunter Seeker might be dead here though.
No.
There it goes.
No, it's a repeat of the last match. I'm sorry.
Those defense cannons do a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Now our two alliance captains duke it out, but Duke's not on this alliance. They Mons it out, and oh, a little too close.
Debris, please. Debris, quit your day job. This is what you're meant for, Debris. Just stop. You hear? Why is this degree of comedy cannot be survived? Oh, the pill is gonna be spilled.
The pill will
is
be
gonna have its
spilled on the
inside
floor.
Yeah, man, get wrecked, drills. This is what you get. It's this drill ship, right?
It is, yes. With no weapons on it right now.
See your drills. This is why you should be in the. This is why you should be in the reassembly Discord, drills. Then you wouldn't make such terrible shit. Oh, no. I can't say that. That's horrible.
To be fair, this is one of the oldest. I think that's the oldest ship that's here. It was similar to NMSS tournaments, I believe. And so
I see. Really,
it's kind of
it's been a while.
You know, with the classic style
Right,
of
so
building.
it's been around for a while. I never knew. To be honest, I've never really watched that many NMSS ones. I mean, I watched quite a few of them, but I never watched like all of them, so I can't really remember that well.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was just a win by massacre. Jim has now classified it. So that was Claw Monster. So Claw Monster actually took 2 deaths there, which is pretty good. 11. Oh, Monzi. No, Monzi boy. Oh, Monzi boy. My deepest tragedies, my friend. 9 kills.
So entering the
Yes,
data
losers.
from this match.
Yes, entering data, Commander. Entering data. Updating. Yes. There you go. Wow. Okay. This neither fleet are getting very good efficacy ratings. Finesse Flips at 60% rating efficacy and Claw Monsters at 90%. Well, 90% is still good, to be fair. 90% is still actually fine. It's just okay. All up to date. Let's go.
All right. Looking at the bracket, we have. Who is our next fight?
Yes, Mons. The Claw Monster did go from 9-9 to 13-11. Yeah. It's pretty bad. Well, not that bad. Wait, what? Did I add to the wrong one? Hang one second. While I quickly verify. Oh, I added... sorry, I added 14. I'm an idiot. I am a genuine moron. I love that I just absent-mindedly added 4 deaths to Monsters Alliance. Oh. Sorry, Mons. I meant to add 2. Sorry, Monzy. Sorry. 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's up to date.
So I'm just checking tournament. I'm still updating tournament, by the way, if anyone is on there.
Finesse for Pip is now at 4. Okay, that's fixed. Thank you, Mons. I was not paying attention.
Just checking to make sure everything is in the clear. Our replay playlist is empty. Are we ready to start the match? Welp, I guess it's Ready's Alliance versus Zero's versus Micron's Alliance. I think we're ready.
Hold on. Just wait. Sorry, I'm dealing quickly with something IRL. Wait.
It's all good.
Okay, ready. Yeah, let's go.
Let's get this going. All right. Starting us off, what happens? 000 Micron's Alliance is staying back. Ooh,
well,
Nova.
the highest HP fleet is going to go fight the highest DPS fleet. So this is Glass Cannon versus Rock Pistol. I don't know.
Rock Pistol.
Rock Pistol, buddy.
Oh my goodness, they're getting too close. Oh, Camo was taken out. Oh, but so was
Camo.
that other ship. Dude, so
Yeah.
Joyce is getting into a respectable range of these ships. Crossfire's right there, doing damage as well, but none of its missiles can get through that massive supernova from the ship named exactly the same way. And oh, but now that's even harder to get through, isn't it? Oh, I almost thought it missed there. Ooh, uh-oh. This is not a good ship for Tinkerel to get close to.
No, it isn't. It really isn't.
But we do have a 2v2 at this point. Dude, I'm gonna say Joyce has a chance of totally taking out Nova. Oh, it's close.
Come on, Joyce. Come on, Joyce!
Hey, mirror cannon, Joyce.
Actually, I prefer Nova to win because I love Blast Pulse, so get wrecked, Joyce. Get wrecked, Joyce.
If
Joyce has had enough victories in his time. I want the Blast Pulse to win.
Now, when you're inside the radius of a ship, not a good place to be, especially for a Tinkerel.
He just zoomed away. He's fine.
But yeah, it does zoom away. It's got an AI good enough to deal with trappers, and that's pretty respectable for a Tinkerel.
It's a 2v2 at the moment, which is great.
Indeed. Oh, but Nova's getting close to Mons. If Mons can get those not torpedoes, those missiles through that, through those blast pulsars, then it's kind of curtains for that ship.
Yeah, but it's just not gonna happen.
Joyce.
Oh no! Now it's doing like ripple fire. Oh, that's very close. When Nova runs out of energy and starts doing ripple fire, then I believe it becomes truly impossible for missiles to kill it, because the ripple fire basically guarantees a very continuous cloud of bullets everywhere. Whereas when it's doing like pulses, there is a brief moment where a missile could get through, or get very dangerously close, enough to basically just explode on the hull, right?
Oh,
which is good.
Joyous got him. Oh, but it ran out of time. Wow. All right. Down to the wire that match.
Was that what? Hold on. Was that a? So there was 1-1 at the last moment, were there?
It was 1-1 at the last.
So that was that was a 1-1 and a win by point for Crossfire throwing. Oh, Crossfire. Hey, Bob Killer. I have no clue what's happening, but it looks epic. Welcome to Reassembly. Welcome to Reassembly tournaments, specifically DRRT Summer 2022, where all the alliances are now obliterating each other, which is excellent. The playoffs. Okay, so that was a win by, well, I guess it's ready. So that was a, hold it. So let me add stats. Statistics. So Whelp takes 3 deaths, so up to 4 deaths, gets 3 kills, 7, 8, 9. If only I could do if only I could do English. No, if only I could do math.
Juan says, "Don't worry, we built these ships and we still have no idea what's happening." Yeah. We're, as commentators, we're just trying to be like, just have some sort of narrative, just the smallest semblance of a narrative.
Smallest semblance of belief that we at all understand this video game. Okay, points tabulated. Next round. Round 2.
All right. Normal game. Let's get this going. All right, starting us off, what happens? It looks like very similar to the last match. Ooh, good
old charging.
Missiles seem to get through that first pulse.
A little bit.
But Joyce and Nova.
No. Be careful, Joyce.
Joyce is trying to take out Camo 5. Camo 5 is gone. Oh, but it's too close to the arena. Get out of there, Joyce. Knocking his alliance partner out of the way, being a good captain.
That was very nearly complete death for Joyce. Joyce was nearly just obliterated.
Extirp.
Oh, Joyce. You fool.
And now it becomes unkillable with the energy, with the lack of energy. And what's going on over here?
Oh, there goes
Minotaur versus Jamie.
What's that? That was Joyce's? No, that was what's the other ship?
Jamie's ship? I don't know.
No, the other blue ship. I can't remember. Anyway, whatever.
One of them.
Crossfire's still alive. The 2 Tinkerels are still alive.
Ooh, Shields got down on that Tinkerel. Not a good spot to be. Right. Tinkerel have a notably have some of the worst armor in the game. especially with standardized factions where they have less points, they have really, really bad armor. But their shields, they've got some of the better shields in the game. And because they have to make their ships light in order to not actually get hit, because their armor, you know, doesn't take any hits. Crossfire's doing a close range kite on the Trapper. Oh no, no, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Oh no, and there it goes.
Ah, Crossfire. How could you do this, Crossfire?
But Minotaur and
GG.
Nova come together,
Okay,
and
well,
there it
interesting.
goes.
Interesting. I don't know how to feel about this one.
Well, I guess it's ready.
I don't know how to feel about this one. Crossfire throwing again. Oh, Monze boy. Oh, Monze boy.
And
This is ready. Okay, so Whelp gets a win by destruction. It gets 4 kills. It's up to 13 kills. Takes 1 death, 5 deaths. And then Micron's Alliance gets a round loss.
well, I guess it's Radius Alliance does. I'm also entering some stats in here. One moment.
Yeah. I think I forgot to give Micro a...
There we go. Hey, where's the loser rate? Yeah, loser rate. Okay, here's our next match. Just making sure that the bracket looks the same on both sides.
Yeah.
It
So
does
our
look the same.
our next match is Democracy versus non-meta pasteball.
Democracy versus non-meta pasteball. All right. Looking at the bracket.
Oh, and of course, forgot to say that poor old Phineas for Pip is out for the count. Gone. The second elimination of the tournament. It's poor old Phineas for Pip.
Yeah, sadly.
By
That-
Drills. Poor old Drills.
That alliance, you know, it didn't.
So delayed.
It's got some power. That ship is not. Its alliance captain at least is pretty darn dangerous. It doesn't. my ship is very scared of that one. Just kind of takes it out.
Yes. Okay, time for Democracy.
Time for democracy.
And non-meta pasteball.
Democracy and non-meta pasteball. I have democracy.
What the hell? Fascinating. Hang on.
Sick tunes. All right, so let's. Yeah. Destroying the replay playlist, and I think we're all ready to go. I'm gonna start without laps here. Normal game. Let's go. Again, this is Democracy's Alliance versus non-meta Paceballs Alliance. Let's go. Alright, missiles from... torpedoes from my ship trying to damage the enemy. And the rest of the Alliance sits back. Cat takes out why am I calling all ships to Introbo? And takes out Mars 1's ship. Munin. Fox Lily distracts the Alliance captain.
Munin!
It looks like Munin!
Debris!
I'm not having a good day. Not having a good day.
What is wrong?
So here we have Munin fighting to Introbo. Bluefish coming in from the stratosphere, being a good
Bluefish.
skirmisher.
That's great. I like Bluefish's ship. It's done well.
I do too. It's quite nice. Oh, Fox Lily's on its last legs, being hit by two members at the same time.
Fox Lily is such a glass cannon, such a risk-reward ship.
Indeed, yeah.
Oh man, non-meta is in a bit of a problem. Ow.
Being distracted by my ship. This isn't a good position for Thunderous Applause. Ooh, getting hit from the back there. It could take out the generator if that comes up again. And the two close-range brawlers doing an epic battle. Dukeslayer has more range, but more damage goes to Democracy, and Democracy takes them out.
Democracy! I love democracy! I love the Republic!
Ooh, Drills has successfully taken out the generator and the main torpedo array of Thunderous Applause.
Oh, good job, Drills. Good job.
Luckily, and there it goes. Thunderous Applause is down.
So democracy dies.
Now we've got a farmer
Actually, no,
battle.
Democracy is still going to win this. What am I saying? Yeah. Unfortunately, Drills' ship. That is. Wait, what's Drills' ship's name?
A hammer of Gelt. Ooh, getting too close as a kiter. Not good. Laps is. Yeah, you're right. Laps is running out of bandwidth or something.
The Great Dangers. My internet's dying. Yeah.
Wow. All
I have
right.
to stop watching the stream.
Democracy of the Alliance wins the first round. And just going to check at the replays while I.
That was a win by destruction, right? Yeah.
That was a win by destruction.
Ah.
So Democracy
Very
has 2 ships left, and non-meta Paceball has 0 ships left.
Democracy wins by destruction. It gets 4 kills. It's up to 11 kill. I put that in the deaths column. I'm an idiot. It's up to 13 kills. Democracy took 2 deaths. It's up to 9 deaths. Non-meta Pasteball got 4 deaths. It's up to 9 deaths. 2 kills. A round loss. Amazing. Okay, so Democracy and non-meta Pasteball separated by like 12 points of efficacy. Very close in terms of their current rankings, but they only really had 2 matches. That's pretty rough. Let's go. Next fight.
Let's
Round
go.
2. Battle.
Round 2 of this fight. Starting us off, what happens first? Torpedoes from this ship.
Torpedoes away!
Torpedoes got a nice shot on Mars 1's ship. Oh man, not ALX. I'm dying. Cat, another 3-letter name, takes out my man Duke Slayer with non-meta Paceball. Oh my goodness, Democracy, you just cleaned house.
I love Democracy. I love the Republic.
So Fox Lily apparently took out Bluefish's ship.
Democracy. Oh, you can't stop George Lucas. Even 20 years later, you can't stop George. I so wish I Love Bees was on this alliance, because then we could have I Love Bees, I love Democracy, I love the Republic. I love thunderous applause. This is how Democracy. So dumb. Okay, moving on. Okay, dumb references aside. Non-meta Paceball gets absolutely wiped out, unfortunately. They take 4 deaths. They're up to 13. They took no kills. Oh,
man.
Non-meta Paceball. Such a dumb name. Okay, Democracy takes a win by obliteration.
Indeed.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Jam. I appreciate that. Thank you. The Republic, yes. We need Democracy in the Republic. Democracy took. Oh yeah, no deaths. Right. Did I already add its kills? Hang on. Z. Control Z. No, I did. Okay. It's fine. Control Y. So it gets 4 more kills. It's up to 4, 5, 6, 7, 17. I can't do math in my head. Stay in school, kids. Even though I went through school, so actually maybe don't be in school. Who knows? So that is 5 rounds. 5 rounds. Okay. All right. So the non-meta Paceball has been put into the losers bracket.
And speaking of the bracket, let's take a look. So, what does our next match look like?
Our next match is in the losers bracket. It is non-meta Paceballs Alliance versus Te Intrabo. So, fresh wounds for non-meta Paceball, but oh well. And poor old Te Intrabo is going to at least get Te Intrabo is getting a nice shot at redemption, slowly getting there.
Indeed, it's So yeah. By the way, we are about 57% done with the tournament according to Tournament. So
yes,
that's the thing to remember. Guns for Guns. I'm late, oof, but hey, I made it. Yes, you did make it, Guns for Guns. Your ship on Claw Monsters Alliance it's going. Claw Monsters is next to Is our next match after this. So what's our match look like? Yeah, non-meta Paceball versus Te Introbo, right?
Yeah.
All
Yep,
right.
absolutely. Let's go.
Clearing the replay
Let's
playlist.
get into it. I need
just-
to work out a nice intro.
Jump right into it, guys.
Let's just jump right into the news. Some YouTuber. Okay, missiles away. Absolute deluge of missileic fury.
The missiles come first, and then non-meta Paceball comes in, and then Motorwell comes in with a big strike of burst damage. It looks like it has some thruster problems right now, though.
Yes, it seems to have a lot of interest. No to Introbo, don't rush. That's Alex.
And there it goes, 3 ships versus 1. Not the best thing, but Hindrance is right there, ready to grind some ships to pulp.
Hindrance doesn't really care. The rest have kind of been just ignoring Hindrance. They're just like, yeah, Hindrance doesn't matter. He's not a hindrance to us. Get wrecked.
You don't live up to your name. Ooh, but this is...
You don't live up to your name. Oh, never mind. You underestimated the Hindrance. Actually, no. Hindrance's 2 missiles are not going to be enough to crack that Tinkerel, I don't believe.
Dude, the ship is just grinding itself to the hole. Oh, man.
Yeah, it's grinding itself to dust, unfortunately, so I think it's going to be destroyed anyway.
Then once the shields get destroyed from that, then the 2 missiles can kind of splash it. Oh, but it might even get out of there at that point.
All the drones.
The drones right there as well, yeah. Well,
drones.
that goes on. Bluefish attempts to
Who's the
save
other
his
survivor?
alliance partner. Ooh,
The
other
guys?
survivor
Where's
is Slyfox, of course.
Of course, the Slyfox with all his drones, his billions of drones.
Currently
Got a lot
making
of drones on non-meta Paceball. I mean, Paceball can't actually regen under this. It's too much firepower.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Look at how much
if
smoke.
Slyfox's drones. Ooh, yeah.
There it goes. There's a lot of smoke, I guess, on the outside of non-meta Paceball's alliance, but they're grinding again, and that's not.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Hindrance is kind of rotating
much longer.
around. Yeah. And Hindrance is rotating around, right? So it's backside.
Again, Hindrance doesn't have the kind of. But I mean, then again, Hindrance does not have the DPS of the other one, the crystal one. The what's it called? The other crystal one.
Yeah. That's for sure. That's for sure.
So it's really not a danger.
Check the points, though. The points are very, very close. Hindrance has a lot of point retention. And, Bluefish charged a bit too far into the ship, and, 4 seconds left. Who will take... Oh, no.
1,
Tintrobo
0.
wins. Tintrobo takes the match.
2-2. Okay, well. Yeah. So Introbo takes it, but both of them had 2 losses. So Introbo takes... Okay, so Introbo takes a win on points. They take 8-9. He takes 2 deaths, 2 kills. Non-meta Paceball. Non-meta Paceball takes a round loss, 2 losses, 2 kills. Okay, great. Drones for the win, shouts Jim.
Yeah.
Death. Close match, says Slyfox. Yeah, absolutely. If Hindrance can survive until the timer, come on! Yes, Alex.
Hindrance with
okay.
all the health. All right, so
absolutely. Hindrance with all the health. Okay, let's go. Next.
Let's get
the
this
best
next
sponge.
Yes. Going.
And hello, Guns for Guns and Bluefish for being here.
Oh no! Instant missiles going for Mars 1's ship. Not good for
very bad start.
Paceball's alliance.
Yeah. Got all close. Is that closer personal or more? Well, I can't remember.
Oh yeah, that was Motorwell. Yeah.
Right. Hammer of Guilt. No wait. Which one is which?
Hammer of Guilt is there.
Okay, good. Hammer of Guilt. Hammer of Guilt. Amazing. Go Hammer of Guilt.
Ooh.
Show him what's...
Leading him right to the other missile ship. That's what you call... is that teamwork? Or is that self-interest?
I don't know.
Oh no, Tintrobo is being hammered. Oh, it's teamwork. It is teamwork. Distraction. Nice job. Oh no. Oh, but Tintrobo's got a lot of armor, surprisingly. It's got like a sizable amount of armor. I believe it's got...
I mean, it's all T3.
Yeah.
That's not teamwork, that's betrayal, says Monster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, check out the drones on Duke Slayer.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, but the drones are now distracted on a faster ship that can deal with them. Not the best situation.
Yeah.
But missiles are targeting those ships. Can Hindrance turn around? If Hindrance doesn't turn around, then it's curtains. Here comes Sly Fox.
Come on.
Here comes Bluefish.
Sleefox. I'm gonna call him Sky Fox.
Star Fox.
Star Fox. Oh, well played.
Duke Slayer continues to grind himself on the hull of Hindrance. So does Bluefish.
Yeah, he's not doing well. This isn't a very healthy situation.
It's still a
They're
3v3. Tinkerbo
Still a
is ahead on
3v3.
points.
If only Hindrance actually had some plasma condensers so it could actually capitalize on things being stuck on it, and it could actually just kill them. Because in this situation, Hindrance is just a bit of a waste. It distracts, but it has no DPS potential. I mean, to remind you, 08, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Ooh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh.
Bum, ba, da, ba.
That was
So that was a
close.
1. Yeah, it was a 1-1 at that point. So Intrabo takes another win on points. 1 death, 1 kill, and then non-meta takes a round loss with 1 death and 1 kill. Okay, amazing. So unfortunately, non-meta Paceball is out of the tournament. Good job, non-meta Paceball. GG.
You had a
Good
good
game.
run. You had a good run. Now I'm going to update the scores in the bracket.
So, here's a point to be interested in. Intrabo has 1.7 million HP with the, of course, 10,000 DPS, which is the lowest, of course. And Nominate Paceball had 600,000 health, which is your average. Faster speed and double the DPS, and still Intrabo won by pure survival. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Hindrance wasn't as much of a hindrance as I first suspected. But still, it should have some plasma condensers. Shouldn't have missiles, it should have plasma condensers.
Plasma
You might
condenser
think the
trappers.
missiles would be... Yeah, I mean,
Alright.
you might think that the missiles would be a decent idea because they can, like, hit the thing and do AoE, maybe. But problem is missiles don't do much. They have a very low DPS. Missiles are good for alpha strike potential, and if you can get a lot of them, they can just hit something once, right? They can chase stuff long range. But their actual DPS is terrible compared to an actual plasma condenser. And you might think, oh, you know, maybe the missiles will give it a bit of long range potential, but no, unfortunately, two missiles slowly making their way across the battlefield is not helpful when most competitors have at least one piece of reasonable point defense. Honestly, if Hindrance, yes, go on.
To add to that, I'm going to say that Hindrance has so much health because it spends all of its P on thrusters to support that much armor.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
it's got a lot of armor, and if you use a plasma condenser, although that would make damage, or make the ship be able to really damage others, it would lose a lot of its health. And at this price point, that might not be actually desirable, which is, you know, an interesting balance you have to test for.
I agree, but at the same time, we've seen the obvious benefit of having a plasma condenser on the other ship, right? Hindrance doesn't necessarily need all of the HP that it currently has. It has a lot of HP.
Mm-hmm.
I think that you can shave off quite a lot of it, give it some DPS, and in a lot of those situations where stuff was just on its hull, it would have killed so many things. It would have been so much more effective. But you know what? Doesn't matter. He won anyway, so there you go. Turn Trabo's Alliance, you take it. And poor old non-meta, bye-bye, Paceball. Bye-bye.
If anyone remembers the Condense Consume fleet from the NMSS tournaments,
Oh yeah.
that fleet, it had crystal trappers with plasma condensers as well. And when I took them off to lower the P for another tournament, the fleet didn't do too hot. So, you know, maybe it's the same thing here. The trappers like the condensers.
Unfortunately, like all things, not, learn from history. History repeats itself. Crystal trappers need their condensers. Either the condensers or way more missiles. So that's basically your choice.
Mm-hmm.
just need DPS on your trapper, otherwise you can't capitalize on it being. It's HP. You need to capitalize on it because it doesn't matter how long you survive. It matters if you can kill the thing that's trying to kill you, right? So if the thing is stuck on your hull, blowing it up is more important than buying more time for it to keep eating away.
Lapse into
debris bullies Bluefish despite hindrance killing 3 ships without a single condenser. I mean, did it?
That's
kill
true.
Them? Did it kill them? Did it kill them?
It was
Did
an
it kill
excellent contributor to the alliance. That really can't be understated. It distracted ships.
I wasn't
and grinded ships as well.
I'm just saying it could have been even more. I'm just saying it could have been amazing. I'm just saying. Okay, moving on. Let's go. Next battle.
Our next match.
Next one.
Who have we got?
Micron versus Claw Monster.
All right.
Which,
let's
as
go.
Mons points out, is a Mons v Mons mission. This is a Mons v Mons match. As well as being... So Micron is, of course... whose alliance is Micron? I completely forgot. Sorry, Micron.
Micron's is Joyous.
Joyous.
18
Sorry,
alliance.
Joyous. I completely forgot. Is Joyous away? Is he asleep? I think he disappeared at some point. This is tragic. Joyous, say something.
So looking at what's
wow,
happening
this
here,
is
Claw Monsters Alliance
nice.
is bound together, and
Yeah.
good old the plants are growing. That's hilarious, right? Camo 5
plants.
has put plant
Oh, Camo.
launchers on his ship to
Where? Thank you,
theoretically
Joyce.
grow plants and grow armor. So that's really funny. It's interesting, but it's quite funny. Who was just taken out? That was a member of Claw Monsters Alliance. Was that Jimbo? I think that was Jimbo. No, Jimbo's over here. Nope, that's not Jimbo. Yenyu is right there to trade effectively. Oh, but there comes Crossfire, trading even more effectively. Oh, and there goes Camo.
Trading even more effectively. Debris, I love your banter. I love your caster talk. so dumb.
Just gotta continue talking. Gotta talk about something.
No, man.
A semblance of a narrative.
Semblance of it. That's good. So this is now just a chase. It's a 1v3. Unfortunately, I believe that Claw Monster is not going to be able to survive the DPS of 2 Tinkrells and a pure missile obliteration vessel.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, Micron shall be winning. I mean, to remind you, Micron has the highest DPS of the entire tournament, and Claw Monster has basically the lowest acceleration and the second lowest DPS. So Claw Monster is kind of screwed in this situation. There you go, Micron wins. I
Micron
genuinely believe it's
wins.
Crossfire just cleaning house, indeed. Crossfire is a very good ship. Farmer missiles, man. Farmer missiles. As Joyce would say, Terran... Wait, no. Farmer missile meta. Missiles are way too good in this game. They're just too good. Missiles are too good.
Indeed.
Okay,
They're
so
quite
hold on.
good.
So that was a win by destruction, right? Yeah.
Win by destruction.
So Micron takes a win by destruction. Micron took 1 death. So now up to 9 deaths. They took 5 kills. So then 16 kills. Claw Monster took a round loss, 5 deaths, and 1 kill. Okay, all right.
Mon saying
on with the
Crossfire
round.
just cleaning house. Yeah, Crossfire does an exceedingly large amount of damage. With his other alliance partners there to distract, it just kind of just kills things. As
We just talked about this. I also just read his thing and we just talked about Crossfire. Yes, Debris, I agree.
nice.
I'm sorry, Debris. I'm giving you trouble. I'm sorry, Debris. You can talk about whatever you want. It's your tournament. I'm such a bully.
Ooh, that's okay. Giving my thoughts
That's
together
great.
here. Exderp on the other side of the alliance, with 2 ships fighting it, not good.
Yeah.
And Camo 5 right there being a nice alliance partner, healing its friend. Nice job, Camo.
Some good healing.
And coming in with a heavy turret in the last moment, probably going to take it out. I gotta see that. All right. And next here we have.
Thank you,
It's
Peter.
hard to move the
Thank you,
camera.
Peter. No, it's okay, Debris. I took this one.
So far, the match is not going the same way. If Crossfire is continuing to clean house, though.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Obliterated.
Dude, when they're distracted on those Tinkroll, then Crossfire just sends in a
we
missile
got Camo
package.
5! Yeah. Debris, he took our Camo 5. He should get like a special reward for that, right? The,
Taking
Camo
out a
break
guy with
reward.
contestant ships in the game. If you see that characteristic orange and blue in your game, then
Yeah.
you're washed over by the spirit of Camo 5 himself.
Okay, alright, sure, yeah, absolutely. Why not? Okay, this is yeah, Claw Monster's not having a great time. It's just there's too much range, there's too much DPS, the other team is too maneuverable. Claw Monster it has a very difficult job trying to deal with this fleet composition specifically.
Yenyu was kind of trying its best to take out those missiles with its big defense cannon array, but that's hard.
Yeah.
That's hard. And defense cannons have a kind of low velocity, I think, and so they don't really react very quickly.
Yeah,
which
I
is a
actually don't
bummer.
know about defense cannon velocity. It's yeah.
There we have it. 00000 takes the match on destruction with the same results as last time. All right.
Yep. Okay, hang on. So, Micron wins. So Micron gets a win by destruction. Micron took 1 death. It got 4 kills. It's up to 20 kills. Micron has the most kills of the whole tournament. Actually, technically speaking, Democracy has the most kills without like other stuff. Claw Monster takes a round loss. Claw Monster's just out of the tournament, sadly. And 19 deaths and 13 kills. Tragedy. So Claw Monster is out of the tournament, but Claw Monster has a 97% efficacy. It didn't do bad. It's a pretty good job for a lot of the time. The other the other fleets that are out are. Oh wait, I should give them Yoldy good old strike through.
Yoldy
Text.
good through, strike through. Checking the bracket right now.
Yoldy good through, strike through. So who's eliminated? Just remind me for me, Debris. Be so kind.
Who is eliminated? In that match, Claw Monsters Alliance was eliminated.
No, but I mean, just tell me all of them. Be so kind. Quickly.
Oh, all of the ships who are eliminated. So we've got Awakened Octagon.
all the alliances.
Oh, yeah.
All the alliances.
Awakened Octagon's Alliance. For now, it's Ascension Floor Pills Alliance, Non-Meta Paceballs Alliance, and Claw Monsters Alliance.
Okay, thank you.
And yeah, so just checking that the 2 brackets and the 2 different programs are doing the same thing. They are definitely not. It's gotta regenerate. Yeah. Okay, here we go. They're both at the same state. And this bracket right here is the same thing. Sorry for the delay here. So are we ready for the next match?
One moment, if you be so kind.
Well,
So, currently, of the losers, of the people that have been eliminated, the guys with the highest efficacy were Paceball. Paceball had the highest efficacy of the eliminated guys so far. Followed by Phineas, Claw Monster, and then Pearl the Awakened Octagon with 19% efficacy. Just completely obliterated. So, of the guys that are remaining, we of course have Whelp. I guess it's ready. We have Democracy. We have Micron, and we have Introbo. Now, a little bit of stats for you. Of these 4 remainders, Whelp, I guess, is ready, has the highest efficacy of 150%. They've got 5 deaths, 13 kills. Followed by, it is Micron with 142% efficacy. They have 10 deaths, but 20 kills. Though, bear in mind, they've played 1 more round than the others so far. Democracy is then 3rd with 140% efficacy, 9 deaths, 17 kills. And then to Introbo's Alliance, covering up the rear with 10 deaths and 11 kills, 104% efficacy, so barely pulling through. But there you go. We still have the 2 highest 2 highest HP fleets, followed by the highest DPS fleet, and then Democracy, which is very much median, kind of average in all regards, but is still pulling through very well with 140% efficacy, just to remind everyone. Okay, let's get into the final stretch of the tournament. Debris.
All right. Our next match we have is, well, I guess it's Ready's Alliance versus Democracy's Alliance. Clearing the replay playlist, and let's go. These are the finals of the winner's bracket. Starting us off, we've got a torpedo shot from the same colors. This sucks. And ooh, Camo 5 was destroyed by a combination of factors. While Munin attempts to fire... it's not Munin! It's Fox Lily! Fox Lily getting hit by Splash, but also has the potential of doing other stuff. And oh,
Yeah, Nova's
Democracy gets taken out alongside another ship on the other alliance. Ooh, a distraction.
Yes.
Distraction from Democracy's alliance is proving very helpful in this case.
Yeah. Oh, Big Tree's about to get killed by a Big Tree.
Big Tree's
See,
gone.
You see, this was the trapper I was talking about. So I thought he was Crystal. I was very confused. But no, you see, guns and just obliterates the things that are stuck on him. Worked very effectively. Oh man,
This isn't good. It's sticking in the same spot.
Oh, get out of there!
We've got a battle between Munin and the Munin prototype, similar thing. And yeah, but there it goes. There goes thunderous applause.
Oh, this is how democracy dies. Thunderous applause.
Foxley and Nova are kind of...
To be fair, if Foxley can get some shots off, Foxley could cut through that armor very quickly. It just isn't... Oh, no, it's lost its guns. Okay, never mind.
Was that by destruction?
Was that? Where's the... Oh, I don't have the replay open. Chat, help! Chat, help!
Replay.
It worked.
Well, I guess it's Ready's Alliance wins the first round. So, just gotta find that match. Well, I guess it's Ready versus Democracy. Yeah, well, I guess it's Ready gets two things, and that thing gets a 0. Whew.
Okay, so... Well, I guess it's Ready. So they take a... So this is a win by destruction.
This is a win by destruction. Yeah, look at that. You see, this replay right here will show it. Yep, win by destruction.
I don't have Twitch open because otherwise my my connection will tank.
I guess.
Yeah, you see, I guess it's Ready basically won a 3v1.
Yeah. Ouch.
So they took 2 deaths, 7 deaths, but 4 kills, 17 kills. And Democracy sadly took a round loss with 13 and 2 kills. That's 19 kills. Okay. Yo, so Whelp IG still has the lowest amount of deaths. 150% efficacy. Democracy is now down to 125% efficacy. Democracy is getting their butts kicked, unfortunately.
Are you ready for the next match?
Let's go.
All right, the next match. Let's get this going. All right, starting us off, we've got no torpedoes from Democracy's Alliance. We got Nova versus various ships. Ooh, ALX versus Nova. This isn't good for either. Oh, and Nova's out of there, being healed by Camo 5 as a good alliance partner. Who was that? That was Minotaur just taken out by the Munin TM. Oh, and that was Nova taken out, and that was the other thing taken out. Now this one ship, as we heard before, might be able to take out all 3, or not, you know, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe if they all do it, then they'll do it. My goodness.
Okay,
that was a lot quicker.
So Democracy takes this one
with all 4 ships still alive. Whoa.
Wow, that was vicious. 23 kills. Whelp IG has now been pushed over the 10 deaths threshold. They're now to 11. Wow. Okay. That was IG's first loss. That was their first loss.
Ooh.
Their actual first loss.
Big.
How the turntables. You're right, Gun. You're right.
I love democracy. I love the Republic. So true.
So, Anakin, my allegiance is to the Republic, is to democracy. what is it? No, he says to democracy, to the republic. Which way did? I can't remember which way around he says it. Star Wars got very political. It was great. I love it. Space
All right.
politics. This is what we all wanted. That was fun. So, democracy. Okay, this is going to be the deciding battle. We're on to our third round, ladies and gentlemen. Well, just gentlemen.
All right.
we have no girls here. No girls would waste their time playing this. Okay, moving on.
All right. We got torpedoes from the ship. Oh, a ship was just bursted down by hecking Munin Mark II. Oh no, democracy just got taken out. And oh man, I don't know what to say here. There's things going on. Things are happening.
Things are happening.
Well,
Things are
ALX.
happening. Nova's chasing. Big tree's about to die in the exact same way it did last time. Run away, big tree, please. Big tree. Oh, big tree, please.
It's
To be fair,
trying
it might
so
get-
hard.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
can-
It might get.
got
whatever
Minotaur.
the other- oh, no, you
Oh, but it's gone. It got arena bordered.
got arena boarded. Oh, poor old Minotaur. So this is now Nova, and okay, Fox Lily's down. Okay, it's now a 2v1.
Oof. A launchable
Now
ship
it's
versus a
democracy.
point defense ship. This definitely isn't good for Thunderous Applause. Supernovas do destroy Thunderous Applause. Ooh. Oh, the torpedoes can get in there, and the defense cannons do damage.
Really? Yes.
But that's
Yeah,
not a
no,
good
the
thing
defense cannons
to come up against.
It's really not. It's really not.
Oh man, oh, the torpedo array was just taken out from the backside. This does not go well for
man.
Democracy's Alliance. There are some torpedoes still left and enough defense, not enough defense cannons, but some defense cannons. Oh man, this is kind of close. 45 seconds left in the match, so this timing won't save people here. Ooh, Duke Slayer's coming back from the not the dead, from the I don't know, the bed.
From the what?
The bed. He's kind of going to sleep and woke back up.
Okay,
That's what
Debris, come
trappers do.
No. Debris, you're bad. I'm sorry, Debris.
Semblance of a narrative.
Semblance of a narrative. Okay, please put that in the next video, Debris.
Oh my
Please put
goodness, oh my
semblance of a
goodness.
narrative.
Ho 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 ho
Get
ho ho
him, get
ho.
him, get him. Come on, Debris. Come on, Debris. Come on, Debris. Come on. Come on, Debris. Come
3
on,
seconds
democracy.
left. 3 seconds left.
Come on, democracy. Come on, democracy.
And it's a win on time. Well, I guess it's ready.
This is how democracy dies with thunderous applause. It literally died with thunderous applause. Oh, democracy.
Well,
Debris, I'm so glad you called your ship Thunderous Applause.
I
Can
am
I just say
too.
that?
I like that
It
name.
was an inspired decision. An inspired decision. The first galactic missile shall arrive. Oh no, it's not a galactic empire.
The first
Perhaps now you
missile.
Democracy, no, I hate bees, says Joyce. Wait, Alex says, I love democracy, I love the republic, and yet we cannot love bees. Oh. Hammonster is here again. Too powerful. Eat it. I hate bees, democracy too. Laps, now you hate trappers, admit it. wait, hold on. Wait, bees. The bee ship isn't even in this round, guys. Chill out. What are you doing? What are you all doing? Why are you all going crazy at the bees? Get out of here. I swear, we'll bring back bee rage. Bar rage will be back with a vengeance. The correct tournament winner. I'm actually surprised we haven't seen bar rage in a while. Okay, sorry. Let me actually add stats. Sorry, my apologies. I'm an idiot. Okay,
It's all good. I got
so
scores too.
democracy takes a round loss with 3 deaths only, right? 6, 7, 8. Sorry, 4, 5, 6. And 2 kills, 25 kills. Okay. To Whelp IG gets a WP. It's another 3 kills. It's up to 14. Oh, that's a deaths. That's deaths. They did not get. Oh, no, she did. 13 deaths. 113. That's not what I meant. Kills goes up to 20. There you go. Breaches the 20 barrier.
Guns for Guns says,
Now-
you think there will be a day where a B ship is actually useful in a tournament? There was a day when that was the case. That was DRRT number 6? Or was it 5? I don't remember. What,
5.
It was 5, yeah,
We
5.
We haven't had a DRT 6 debris. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah,
Have
we
we?
have. Oh, yeah.
What did I miss?
It
Wow,
was,
my brain does not exist. How? Debris, please help me, debris. I can't remember debris. Debris, I can't remember. Debris, I can't remember. I'm sorry, debris.
Mon says, can
Yes,
confirm B won the tournament hard. Yes, it did.
Oh,
That
no,
ship
no. I mean,
was-
Bar Age definitely won. Listen here. Bar Age was a beautiful starship. It just.
it,
Wait, it didn't even use beams. You're right. Debris, you're right. It used.
the
It
freaking
used shard
shards.
launchers. It used chink boom. It's like little throwing knives of explodey brilliance. I loved it. Oh, best ship. Please, so whoever made Bar Age, I can't remember who. Bring back Bar Age. That was a great ship.
Imperiex does that kind of thing.
You're right. Okay, Debris. Let's
All right.
let's go for to intro. Oh wait. No, sorry. To Introbo's Alliance versus Micron.
All
Micron.
right.
Okay.
Just gotta make sure the match is in progress. Blob. Okay, right. To
Sorry.
Introbo's
Why did I
Alliance
smack my mic?
versus
Rip headphone users. R.I.P. headphone users. I was smacking my mic out of excitement.
Well, are we ready
How are
for
you guys
action?
liking the new mic, by the way? My nice new studio microphone. You guys are liking it? Is it nice, good, clear, pleasant? I hope it's better the quality than the oldie toaster mic. Well, it wasn't even a toaster mic. It was just like the oldie headphone mic. Okay,
I'll
let's
say
go.
it's
Let's
much
go
better.
right into it.
To Introbo versus 0000 UM. Let's get this
Okay,
off the ground.
Let's get this party started. Missiles away. So this is the battle of the missilic DPS fleets. Just insanity.
Indeed. Oh, and Tinkrol. and Tinkrol.
Well, I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Although Tinkrel, this alliance is actually, Tintrabo is actually very good against Tinkrel because Tinkrel has a lot of HP on all of his stuff. Whereas these Tinkrel ships are very low DPS, also drones and missiles. Get wrecked, Tinkrel. GG.
Drones
GG,
and
Micron.
missiles.
Get wrecked. Oh my god. They're not doing well.
Crossfire does exist on this alliance. And so, you know,
Crossfire once again doing doing work, as we have noted. Crossfire is very good at this job.
Crossfire might be one of the
those-
only ships who could take out Hindrance.
Those Tinkrels cannot hurt Hindrance. Oh man. Oh, pardon me. It is 9 p.m. I'm getting exhausted. Oh man. Oh, look at Hindrance go.
We're approaching the
Oh,
end.
Hindrance. We're approaching the end. We're reaching the end of the line of the lasers and the missiles.
Hindrance is
Chasing
coming
generic
in.
Kaita.
Oh, Hindrance is here alongside the rest of the ships here. Jammy's Kiter versus Mons' Kiter.
Lord, he coming.
The damage output
He's on his way.
on good old Crossfire is, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot, and it also seems to have more actual missiles than Jammy, and you know that could,
Yes.
if it manages to hit more consistently, then that could be very dangerous for that ship. Joy's out here.
Old Jimbo. Old Jim. No, not Jimbo. Wait, I'm confusing things. Oh, wait. I don't know how to cast games.
Slyfox
Oh,
has
Mons.
Slyfox has accumulated a
Stay alive,
drone
Mons.
swarm, and
Yes.
it doesn't.
Mons.
The range on the drones is a little
Mons.
longer than the point defense, and
Oh,
of course,
Monsy boy.
to Introbo already has millions more points than the enemy, and there's not really anything the other alliance can do. Wow.
Oh.
The Introbo's alliance takes the first round.
Was that a win on points or a win by destruction? Sorry, I lost concentration on the. I wasn't watching the number. I wasn't watching the timing.
That was a win on points.
Great. Okay, so Tentribo takes a win on points. Tentribo took 1 death. Wow. Okay. Tentribo just doesn't die. This is great. Took 3 kills. 3 kills, right?
Tinturbo took.
Debris?
Wait, who was alive on that alliance? I don't actually remember. I'm sorry.
I think it was just Crossfire.
Just Crossfire. Crossfire got destroyed. No,
2 kills. Okay, thank you.
So who was that? Joyce was the only one alive, wasn't it?
Are you sure it was 2 kills, Bluefish? I thought there was 3. I thought there was only 1 ship left. Someone else please corroborate.
Let's check the replays.
Check the replays, Debris.
They're going.
The replays. Use the replay, Debris.
Oh man.
More Star Wars references.
I might need to go grab a
Crossfire
drink
and
of water.
Joyce. Okay, Crossfire and Joyce survived apparently. Okay.
Crossfire and Joyce survived. And yeah, okay. Well, are we ready for
kills,
the next
thank
match
you.
then?
Thank you, Blue. Thank you, Jim. Jim Jam. And Micron, of course, got 1 kill and 2 deaths and a round loss for old Micron. Okay, next round. Let's go.
Let's go. Normal game. Let's get the next one off the ground. I press the pause button.
Let's go.
Missiles on both
away.
alliances coming together. A little bit of torpedoes make Tenturbo explode. While the other members of the alliance are right there, Joyous is attempting to take out the super fast kiter of Slyfox. Tinkril do that. Tinkril are very good at taking out little kiters because Tinkril are quick and they've got enough damage to feed a family of 85. And and looks like ooh.
What are you saying?
Now this is interesting
What
right
is that?
here. So Exderp can cut up a slice of hindrance, and while because it's not grinding on the hull as well, and so this might change things around a bit. But missiles are coming from Jammy, and that's not good. Oh, this is interesting. Hindrance is not in a good
it's
position.
changing. Oh, Hindrance is about in a very dangerous place. Also, how about that regen delay in this tournament? Very nice. Ships like Hindrance cannot repair themselves very quickly, which I love.
I'm a fan of it
Ship
too.
damage is actually reasonably permanent. Things matter. It's great. I love it.
And the shields come up just as fast. So shields are, they've got their uses more
Shields are
uses
actually
now.
very effective nowadays. Yeah.
Oh, the drones.
Okay.
Slyfox's drone swarm has been accumulating for a long
Seafooks.
time. Ooh, and who was
Seafooks.
that?
Ow. Just obliterated off the face of the universe. Very
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Now this is a little different. Look at how much
So
slower it
it's-
takes Crystal to regenerate.
Yeah. So it's Hindrance and Slyfox versus the world, basically. It's a 2v1. My points are on Slyfox.
But if we
But
look
no, Michael's going to take this one, unfortunately. Sorry, yeah, go.
looking at the points, right? 000UM has the points right now. They have they have all 4 ships on their alliance left, and as a result, they're kind of still alive. Except now they got 3. So if they can keep that up, if Slyfox can keep that up with those drones, then the alliance is dead. But there's only 12 seconds left in the match at this point, and although Hindrance doesn't look like he'll ever be destroyed, I think it will lose.
Yeah. And I will point out that poor old Hindrance had a dumb. I mean, that poor old Intrabo had a dumb, because Intrabo literally just stood there while torpedoes hit it and obliterated it. So I'm giving poor old Intrabo a negative dumb, as in it has 2 negative dumbs, and as in it has bad luck. Okay, so Intrabo had 2 ships remaining. It had a win by points. I mean,
Loss.
Micron. Sorry, what the hell am I saying? Micron had a win by points. Micron had lost 1 ship, got 2 kills, so 23 kills. The Intrabo obviously had a round loss. with 2 deaths and 1 kill. Okay, there we go. All right, so before we head into the 3rd round, these 2 guys. So Micron is at 131% efficacy, and to Introbo is at 103% efficacy. Introbo has taken 13 deaths and 14 kills, so only 1 kill more than deaths. And Micron has 13 deaths and 23 kills. Yes. They both played the exact same amount of rounds, somehow, which just goes to show the insanity. Micron has 4 wins by destruction and 1 win by points. This was actually their first win by points. Introbo's forced them to actually have to do a win by points. And to Introbo has had 4 win by points and 1 win by destruction. So they're both at equal round losses. And I hope that information is terrifying to the 2 alliance captains. Or terrifying and uplifting.
Well, let's get the match started to see what happens at the end of the night.
Yes.
All right, going here, missiles from both alliances hit the enemy. To Introbo is standing there again, not good, but it doesn't seem to die this time, except for Crossfire, who says goodbye.
Oh, goodbye, Tintrabo.
And
well, that's another dumb for Tintrabo.
Multiple ships. Sadly, yeah, the lack of backwards thrust in that ship is kind of a liability.
Yeah, it's not very maneuverable.
Does have a lot of missiles, though.
Okay. It's a lot of missiles. Cutting big chunks off the back of Hindrance.
Ooh, now a nice backside shot for Farmer missiles to hit. You know, that's a good spot, but it got distracted before that could be capitalized upon.
Good job, Sly Fox. I mean, Generic Kiter.
Good job, Generic Kiter, indeed. That's good. It's good.
Yeah.
We got
Generic Kiter and Sly Fox have saved Hindrance from an early death there.
Ooh, Joyous has lost a range amplifier, it looks like.
Yeah. And the problem with tanks, with the slow regenerate, those guns do not come back. They just take forever to rebuild.
Indeed.
So Joyce might just permanently not have good.
Crossfire got eaten.
Oh, No, that wasn't Crossfire. That was
oh yeah, that was Crossfire.
The other ship. No, it wasn't Crossfire. Crossfire's the missile ship.
Yeah, the ship's gone. Rip.
Am I blind? Am I confused? Oh, it was Crossfire. I'm dumb. Sorry. It's the colors. The colors confuse me. I thought that was a I thought that was a Tinkerell ship.
Yeah.
Oh wait, was that a? Wait, hold on. I'm so confused.
They're all. This line's
two
just Tinkerell's colored.
It's just 2 Tinkerells left. Yes. Okay. Great. Okay. Thank you. No, so it was Crossfire that died. Okay. Good.
So one of
Crossfire and Combat Freighter, unfortunately.
One of the things about Tinkerell is that, I mean, it seems like both of the Tinkerell in the tournament so far don't seem to shoot at the right range. Check out Jamie's one right here. It doesn't really seem to shoot at the right range. Same thing with this one. Like, it shoots before, like, Tinkerell, right, they need their recoil to stay out of range of the enemy ships. And
yeah,
they don't seem to be shooting past the enemy at all, which makes it a lot harder to hit them.
Wow! Tintrabo!
But yeah, Tintrabo takes the match.
The ultimate solution to high DPS was high HP. Who would have known? Who would have known?
Who would have known?
So there was 2 ships remaining. Micron only got 24 kills. I mean, I only got 1 kill from that. Amazing.
So
1 kill, a round loss. Tintrabo takes a win by points, which is Tintrabo's standard victory method. Tintrabo only lost 1 ship. They got 2 kills. Wow, Tintrabo kicked Micron's butt.
How many ships were left on Micron's alliance?
2.
2 ships. All right.
So Micron ends the tournament out with 125% efficacy, losing to a 106% efficacy fleet. Micron got its butt handed to it because Micron had no HP. Micron, again, I'll remind you, the lowest HP of the entire tournament and the highest DPS. The glass cannons went up against the rock pistols, and the rock pistols won.
And a note about Tinkerol. Slyfox submitted a Tinkerol initially. I'm going to reveal this piece of information. Slyfox submitted a Tinkerol initially and then changed it to a different ship. So Slyfox's Tinkerol is unique because it used other guns to aim it. It had two guns that had a higher priority binding, and as a result, it would use those closer range guns that were very cheap to get into the right range, and then its main gun would be able to fire and shoot past the enemy a little, which ended up being pretty effective, at least in a couple of tests that I ran. And so that's,
Clever, these Makiwas.
Having extra guns for aiming only is a viable strategy for Tinkerol. A good strategy for Tinkerol.
Well, it's viable when you have enough points to sink into it, but the obvious problem there is that you do have to spend points on those range extenders and that gun, which is a reasonably insignificant cost, but it's cost you could have put on your main gun or into more generators for DPS. But yes, arguably getting into the right range with way more than the DPS and range you can get for your base gun. Of course, a counterpoint, well, not a counterpoint, an additional, a different example of a different thing, of a counterpoint to that, is the Sonder, where it just has enough range that there is no way it can undershoot.
Yeah.
But yes, to be honest, using another game gun as a rangefinder is a very good strategy, and I should probably just use that on the Sonder as well anyway.
That is what I use on my Terran ship as well. But now let's get this next match started. What do we have
Slyfox
now?
Slyfox had advice from Duke Slayer when he was designing his Tinkerol. Interesting. Okay, so our third final match of the day, well, second final, theoretically, is the finals of the... Wait, are we going to do the losers bracket or the winners bracket?
Oh, we're doing the losers
Let's
bracket.
do the losers. Yeah, okay, good. So the second final match of the day, unless, of course, Whelp loses, in which case they get the losers bracket, which will be the third. Now we have Democracy's Alliance versus Introbo's Alliance.
All right.
Let's have some stats. So Democracy's Alliance is the second ranked during the ranking battles.
Mm-hmm.
Debris, what's the proper name?
The ranking. Just the higher rank. Yeah, rank 2 in the qualifications.
No, but what qualifications? Thank you. Sorry, I am incompetent. Was the second highest ranked fleet the second highest ranked unit in the qualifications. They have average health, average acceleration, and average damage. Nothing much to write home about. But they have 5 wins. They have no wins by points. All their wins have been from destruction. They've only lost 3 rounds. So, of course, they're into the record. 16 deaths, 25 kills, 128% efficacy. Versus Introbo with its 1.7 million HP, 341 acceleration, and 10,000 DPS. A pitiful amount of DPS. 1/3 of Democracy's DPS. Whereas, to be fair, Introbo just beat Micron, who had 1/7 the DPS. Number 2 seed. Yeah, thank you, Mods. Well, yeah, I should just get more words. But yeah, this should be interesting. Let's go.
All right, let's get this going. All right, starting the match. I pressed the wrong button. There we go.
It's okay.
All right, so on Democracy's Alliance, Democracy charges in towards the kiters on the other side of the arena, getting out of the distraction zone, which is a good strategy for that alliance. And Fox Lily takes out Jammy's kiter, while Democracy comes to the back alongside its alliance partner to fight the enemy.
If they all focus down hindrance, they might have if they can destroy hindrance, they will just save themselves so much trouble, because they can just go past it and go just destroy everything else.
Hindrance is on its last legs.
Yeah.
But Fox Lily isn't having such a good time. With all those drones focused on it, does not having a good day. But
Introbo takes off Fox Lily. Fox Lily down.
Indeed. And so is Hindrance.
Hindrance
is down.
Oh no, to Introbo, you've met your match. These guys these guys had the crazy decision to actually have long-range DPS. It's DPS that wasn't Tinkerell DPS. Because Tinkerell DPS is only valid for like 2 seconds. Well, that high DPS is only valid for like 2 seconds or something, or like a second. So this fleet has more sustained DPS and longer range DPS and just more HP. Really, it has 5 times what Micron had, 4 times what Micron had in terms of health.
Democracy
so unfortunately,
has
match.
yeah, what is it? Democracy has a very high acceleration. Actually, it's about 400, and so it actually has a pretty high forward speed. My goodness, Slyfox's ship is so fast it goes outside of the range of the auto camera. So Thunderous Applause, with his torpedoes and its point defense, is able to deal with anything that Introbo can throw at it, but it also probably won't ever hit it. But because it does have directional torpedoes that are very long range, it has the highest chance of doing so. That was so close. It almost just got him.
Yo. Okay. Fine.
Slyfox, you might want to have a chat with your ship captains that they might be a little bit too.
Torpedoes. There it goes. That's a torpedo rebound right there.
That was beautiful. I love
man.
torpedo rebounds.
They
Torpedo
are
rebounds are basically a form of just total ecstasy. They are beautiful to watch, beautiful to witness.
They are just glorious.
Democracy. We love democracy. Okay, so that was a win by destruction for democracy. WD. Democracy took 1 death, up to 17. Democracy got 4 kills.
Note that one of those kills was Hindrance, which I don't think has died so far in the playoffs.
Nope, I think that is Hindrance's first death.
Was it destroyed by
impressive.
Duke's rank 1 alliance? By I guess it's what is it called?
I can't remember.
Well, I guess it's ready.
I can't remember.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I cannot remember. Then Tejabo took, of course, 4 deaths. So up to 18 deaths and 1 kill, so 17. So Democracy is 29 kills.
Democracy.
Versus Tejabo 17. Tejabo is now at 97% efficacy and Democracy is at 133% efficacy.
Alex
Okay.
says, I like to think of it as a miscommunication between Democracy and the first galactic missiles.
Oh no. Okay, let's go. Next round.
Next
Round 2.
round. Here we go. Next round. Let's press enter to advance. All right, starting us off. A bunch of launchables head for Fox Lily. Torpedoes going for to Introbo. And nothing else is really happening. Fox Lily is attempting to burst down Jammy like it did last time. Democracy is going a bit close to Hindrance. But that might not be a bad thing because it seems to be staying off at an acceptable range and doesn't really have any... And oh my goodness, that's a lot of drones. Slyfox accumulated drones to a massive amount, and a 1 ship on the Alliance is dead. I think that is Fox Lily. And there goes Democracy. Introbo is still alive, throwing missiles at the enemy. I don't know if that will be for very long, but I don't think Cat will survive for very long either. It's got a lot of enemies on it at the same time, and there it goes. Thunderous Applause is Democracy's only hope.
That was an extreme turnaround. That was a serious turnaround.
Indeed.
Wow. Just all gone. Okay, well, GG Democracy. I don't think... Sadly, I don't believe Thunderous Applause can pull this out.
I don't think it would either. Doesn't have...
The missiles from...
Yeah.
The missiles from Generic Character and the drones from Slyfox are deadly, but only if those ships survive. Tindrabo itself, Tindrabo itself being the missileic domination vessel is just terrifyingly effective. But again, if it survives.
Yeah.
And hindrances. So when this fleet does its job, it destroys whatever it comes against.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a WD, buddy. That was a WD. So Introbo takes their 2nd win by destruction. Wow.
Yeah, wow.
I'm getting the distinct feeling that Introbo is a king killer.
It's a
Not
very
much
good
else.
alliance. It's got the synergy, right?
Yeah, when it decides to actually work, yes.
Yeah.
So Tintrabo took no deaths from that. Impressive. 21 kills. Up to 21 kills. 4 kills. So Democracy took no kills on that. Democracy's up to 21 deaths. So Democracy's amount of deaths are equivalent to Introbo's amount of kills, which I find amusing.
yeah.
Introbo is increased to 108% efficacy and Democracy's down to 122. I didn't give Democracy a RL. Let's give Democracy an RL. Okay, great. There we go. There you go.
So
Okay.
Are we ready for the match? For the final round of the losers finals.
Final round of the losers finals.
Let's
It's a round 3.
go.
This is excellent. I love it. Missiles away. Who's gonna pop first?
Some Democracy is over there, and the launchables are spread out between multiple ships. And to Introbo is getting hit.
Oh, if Introbo is very crucial.
Indeed,
If it goes
seems
down, they're gonna have a huge problem.
It seems to be like the anchor of the alliance. Oh, but there it goes. Fox Lily taking it out.
Goes. Yeah, Fox Lily. You see, Fox Lily is dangerous when it actually decides to target something and do a good job.
Indeed. It
Those
ranked,
Gorses just cut through
like,
everything.
It ranked really low for some reason, but when it's in the right
Because it has no
set,
survivability.
yeah,
Fox Lily never survived. Fox Lily's entire duty is to run directly into the enemy. So unfortunately, it's extremely risk reward and it's
oh no,
very, very unlikely to be rewards. Big Tree is actually doing its job, cutting through hindrance. Democracy cut through hindrance. Sorry, wrong one. Big Tree's down.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Sly Fox took out Big Tree. So it's a 3v2. Okay, it's still possible. Introbo could still survive.
Thunderous
He has
applause.
Sly Fox and he has... Okay, good. So he has Sly Fox and he has generic missile kiter.
Oh.
So they could do a good job.
Oh, Democracy.
Oh man.
To Introbo is being
This is
hit
not good.
by not to Intro. I called my own ship to Introbo. It's called Thunderous Applause is being hit by a bunch of launchables, but it seems to have enough point defense to deal with it. And now here comes Fox
Thunderous
Lily,
Applause?
which turns out to be the bane of the existence
is
of the
Thunderous-
enemy.
Oh, all the way on the other side of
Oh,
the
I
map, right?
I missed the close-in shot. But
Oh,
there goes
Fox Lily
Jammy.
got him.
And here comes some torpedoes alongside the arena border. Where is the ship? Oh, it's on the other side over
to
there.
Introbo. Oh, Skyfox, if you could somehow pull this. I don't know how you do it.
Oh, and that's Gauss beams for you.
Oh, Fox
And that's-
Lily. What a choice. What a choice for a unit. That Fox Lily pulled its weight in this mission.
Oh,
Mission in this round, I think far more than it ever has before. Maybe I've not been paying attention correctly, but that Fox Lily actually decimated. That was great.
that
It
is
got what? 2 kills? Maybe. Well, it got 3 kills. It got one of them. I think it got 3. Maybe I'm miscounting. But yeah, that was good. Good game. Well played.
that was
intense.
so close. I was on the edge of my seat. Oh man.
Chills. So to Introbo takes its 4th and final round loss with deaths at 22. 22 deaths, 22 kills, 100% efficacy for to Introbo. Mwah! Beautiful. Absolutely bang on target. That you can feel proud about that one. That's a good alliance right there. 100% efficacy.
Let's take a look at the
Democracy
bracket.
takes a WD. It gets 22 deaths. So it has as many deaths as Introbo has deaths and also has kills. And it gets 23 kills. So Democracy is all the way down to 102% efficacy after all of the shenanigans Democracy has had to fight through. It has been kicked around so much. It's all the way down to 102 efficacy, but now comes the time. Now is the battle between Ironically, the first placed and second placed seeds, as Mons has now corrected me on the terminology. So the first rank and second rank from the qualifiers, their alliances are still here, and they are now battling for number 1 once again. Well, not that they really battle for number 1 at all, but let's go, Debris.
Let's get this going. Clearing the replay playlist and starting the very final match. All right, starting us off. A large amount of torpedoes head for Camo 5, but miss. The other ships are already there, ready for stuff, but a lot of ships are currently in the trapper. There goes Minotaur, taken out by Fox Lily, and other ships. All the farmers are together. Ooh, Fox Lily is gone. So is Nova, and oh my goodness, what is this ship called? My own ship. It's sitting there with torpedoes, ready to strike. While Democracy's Alliance takes the very first round of this battle.
Ooh, okay. And as Mons has now made me aware, they already battled. It was a 2-1. So this is an even battle. This is going to be an even battle. So Democracy takes the first one. I love Democracy. I love the Republic. I'm going to keep making these dumb references. It's going to be great. So Democracy takes 1 death, 23 deaths. They take 4 kills, 27 kills. They're now up to. WGL takes its second round loss. Its second ever round loss. It is deaths. Its deaths go up to 17. 17? And its kills go up to 21. Whelp is down all the way down to 113% efficacy, and Democracy is up to 108% efficacy.
Oh my goodness.
They're only 5 efficacy points separated. Battle of the Titans. Round 2, let's go.
Let's go to round number 2. Starting us off, missiles go over there into the corner, hopefully just taking out Camo 5 in the process. They take out Camo 5 in the process. And and there goes Munin. I mean, not, oh my goodness, it's not called Munin. It is called Minotaur. Minotaur gets taken out already. Oh, but Thunderous Applause is getting hammered on by a ship.
It gets loose. It cuts loose. It cuts loose. It's off. Amazing. Nova is chasing.
Imperiax fighting himself. Oh, Nova's down. 4v1. Oh my goodness.
I love Democracy.
I love Democracy.
Suffer Alliance Whelp. Suffer the Democracy Whelp. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, but
Democracy
he can still take out Munin. Democracy won't get this match so easily. But yeah. Democracy's Alliance wins this match. There's still one more though. One more match.
I love how you said Munin again.
Yeah. Munin. That time I didn't realize I said it.
Fox Lily. You also said Sly Fox before, not Fox Lily.
Oh
Fox
my goodness.
Lily.
Change your name, Sly Fox. Change your name.
It is your Fox. I love Democracy. I love the Republic.
Well, I guess it's ready, and then 3 ships again.
Okay, so hang on. That was a complete WD. So Democracy gets a WD. It's 9th WD. Whelp gets its 3rd RL. It is Whelp lost, but it still gets its losers bracket. So hold on. So Democracy lost 1 ship just to Whelp at the very last moment. It got 4 kills again. It's up to 31 kills. Whelp got 21 deaths, 22 kills. Whelp is down to 103% efficacy, and Democracy is up to 113 13. They traded places basically. That's awesome. Oh man. Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
The grand finals of
ladies and gentlemen. the grand finale.
The grand finals of the 2022 Summer DRRT Regional
Hold on.
Reassembly Tournament.
Wait, I
I'm
want
here
to
to
read
pause.
stats. I want to read
Go
stats.
ahead and read some stats, sir.
I will remind you all of the stats of these two fleets. Whelp, I guess it's ready, has 2.2 million HP, mainly in that trap ship, as well as in the big ball ship itself. I can't remember its name.
Nova?
What is the Nova? Thank you. Mainly, but in the trap ship and Nova. It also has 281 acceleration and 40,000 DPS. Democracy has 1/4 the HP. It is 628,000 HP with 319 average acceleration, so only like 30 more, and 31,000 DPS, so 10,000 less DPS. It is weaker in every way, but it's slightly faster. And that's just the averages, but Democracy has never had a win by points. Democracy is only won by complete and total domination. With 9 WDs, 31 kills, and 24 deaths. Whereas Whelp has won equally with wins by destruction and wins by points. 3 and 3. Nowhere near as many WDs as Democracy has. Whelp has 21 deaths and 22 kills, barely evening out. So let's get your bets in, ladies and gentlemen. Get your bets in. Let's go.
All
Let's go.
right. Let's get this final match going. Okay, sorry. I need to make sure everything is set up. Got my replays cleared. I've got everything going. Let's go. Boop. Starting us off, we got torpedoes going towards our trapper, while everyone else charges into close-range Democracy, attempting to take the final stand against the ship, and it takes out the highest health ship on the Alliance, trashing Minotaur in the process. Nova is gone as well.
Oh man, that was fast.
That was fast,
okay.
and there goes Fox Lily taking the first round of the finals.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, so let's be clear here. That was Democracy's 10th win by destruction. 10th win by destruction. No deaths. 4 kills. They're up to 35 kills. Democracy's at 120% efficacy. 120%. Whelp IG has lost that round. They are down. They are up to 25 deaths. No, 20 still too. Whelp has dropped into 93% efficacy. They are sub 100 for the first time ever. Democracy doesn't care. Oh, my life. Okay. Let's go.
Let's go back. And this is the second round of the finals. Starting us off, missiles go into the void, missing right there. Ooh, Nova is right there, almost taking out Democracy. There goes Minotaur. Minotaur's gone. Cat
Victory.
is there,
Victory.
taking out Nova. Camo 5 is healing his Alliance partner. And here comes the rest of the Alliance, closing in on Duke Slayer's Trapper.
Oh, Duke Slayer. Oh, Duke
Oh,
Slayer.
Duke Slayer's gone. Oh my goodness.
It's a 4v1.
Democracy
It's a
versus
4v1.
Camo.
Oh no, wait, it's Camo 5. Never mind.
Camo 5
This,
can
it's
heal.
still an equal fight. It's still an equal fight. They have Camo 5. Oh no. It's Camo.
Oh! And the Alliance captain
Oh.
tells everyone how it's done. Absolutely.
Democracy. Democracy himself claims the victory. And Democracy has won again. This is Democracy's 11th win by destruction. No wins by points. Only complete and total decimation.
That's kind of ridiculous. Look, okay.
39 kills. It has 125% efficacy.
Take a look at
Whelp.
what do you call it? What do you call it? Looking at the bracket, right? In match number 12, right? The Whelp I Guess It's Ready's alliance versus Democracy's alliance. The first time they met, Whelp I Guess It's Ready took 2 matches. They won. They won that round, and then Democracy just kills it 4 times in a row. What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I don't
It's
understand.
insane. It's insane.
That is just. I don't. Yeah. The stats are wrecked. Yes, Mon's correct.
Wait.
It's 11 win deletions.
Who's got the 2?
kills. No. Stats are not wrecked. How dare you?
Someone has a lot of luck or something.
I probably gave them a WD where they should have got a WP. What can I say? Or I accidentally entered in the wrong number. That is possible.
Oh, just the decimal places. Oh, and this is also formatted as a percentage. Boop. Okay, there we go. My goodness. Okay. Well, you know what that means, folks. There are no errors in this thing. I can press the end the tournament button, and we have our final results. Democracy's Alliance wins Debris Regional Reassembly Tournament number 7. Just kidding. 2022 Summer DRRT. Looking at the match, right, we got Democracy itself, we got Thunderous Applause, we've got Fox Lily D3, and we got Big Tree 1.2. I had the other thing open at that time. Oh man, they take the match. They take it all. They take the whole thing with a record of 5 winning. They won 5 matches, and they lost 1. My goodness.